What's up, everybody? You're very welcome along to another match day here on Anfield Agenda. I would say the Reds travel to Leipzig, but the Reds are actually travelled to Budapest that takes on Leipzig. Last 16 of the Champions League, first leg. The team news is out. We've got lots of stuff to go through as always, and I really do thank you guys for joining me on this one. I'm just trying to get my microphone at the right height here, so bear with me. Always little last minute tweaks and stuff here with regards to cameras, microphones, all this stuff. Trying to make sure that we're good to go. 1 second. Again, I'm just messing around with my green screen here. This is what happens. This is what happens when I'm left to my own devices. Pain and trouble. How are we, folks? Loads of stuff. Penalty question mark. Yes, you can see some odds floating across the bottom of the screen there now. They are all available from our sponsors, Boyle Sports. So if you want to head over there and show the lads at Boyle some love. Remember, if you sign up to Boyle Sports, place your first tenner bet, you will receive at least one free tenner bet from Boyle Sports for signing up. And of course, that offer is open to UK and Irish residents, age 18 plus. But the big one for me, folks, is always the charity bet. And this is the charity bet for today's game. It is done by me this week because I forgot to put it out to the group, so I stepped up for this one. So it's Mohamed Salah to score any time, both teams to score, and a goal to be scored in the first half. That's the charity bet today. If that comes up, then Boyle Sports will of course pay the money towards our fund for Pieta House, which is the suicide prevention charity that we're doing all these charity bets for this year. And also, you guys probably know that I did a video the other day talking about mental health on Twitter as well. Any proceeds from the advertising revenue and stuff on that video will also be gone to Pieta House as well, because it's not fair and it's not right to profit off something like that. So I wanted to get it off my chest. I wanted to talk about it, but all the proceeds will be going to Pieta House. So how are we? Lovely to see you all in. How am I, Craig? Am I feeling confident for today? I'm feeling good. Confident? I don't know. I'm very respectful to Leipzig and Julian Nagelsmann, because good manager, good team. Got to the semi-finals of the Champions League last year. So we've got to show them respect. I'm happy with the starting 11 that Kloppo was gone with, and I'll go through that in a couple of minutes for those that are coming in a bit late. This is arguably the most important game of the season, said Kevin Rodriguez. Mate, I'm not going to disagree with you, pal. I'm not going to disagree with you. It's a big one for us. This can help us get back on that road to, I won't say recovery or redemption, but, on the right track, let's say. We've got loads of stuff coming up as well. I'm going to be doing a giveaway of a new hemp CBD oil as well, so make sure to go over to the Anfield Agenda Instagram account. We'll be giving away this 2,000mg bottle of new hemp CBD. Of course, you can go to newhemp.co.uk and use the code WFM20 for a discount on any of the products on there. That discount money doesn't come to us. We just wanted to get you guys a discount. I'm a proud ambassador for new hemp CBD, as you can see from here. I've got my new hemp CBD t-shirt on today underneath, and I do it freely because I believe in the product, I believe in the benefits of it, and it is really helped me. That's all I can say about it. So if you want to go over, try it out. New hemp CBD oil, newhemp.co.uk, WFM20 is our code, but keep an eye out because we'll be giving away one of these babies later on, a 2,000mg bottle. I think they retail about £60 or something like that. So yeah, I have that bottle here wrapped up, ready to go as well. So keep an eye on the Anfield Agenda Instagram account. Right, what else is there? What is that? It's CBD oil, and of course it's only open to people who are 18 plus. It's basically, I use CBD oil for anxiety. It can be used for inflammation and lots of other stuff. But look, mostly the charity bet's the big one for me again, and I cannot say thank you to Boyle Sports enough. Boyle Sports have been an amazing sponsor for Anfield Agenda, and they will continue to be our sponsor to the end of the season at a minimum, and hopefully into next season as well. All these odds you see across the bottom of the screen now, they're all Boyle Sports' latest odds available on different things. Mane to score first there, 6-1. Take your pick. As I said, if you sign up for the first time, use the link in the description, and they'll know we sent you over. Right, team news. Let's go into it. Let's get stuck into the full starting lineup and see how we're all feeling about it. This is how the Reds are going to line up today against Leipzig. Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Robbo at left back. Ozan Kabak comes in to partner Jordan Henderson. Now, I've got to be honest and say I would have rated Henderson in midfield, but I understand again Kloppo's thinking. We're not that far away from having Fabinho back, so hopefully we won't see El Capitan playing centre-back for much longer. But I am very happy with that midfield trio. Jones, Wijnaldum and Thiago. I can't have any arguments about that whatsoever. That's that. If I couldn't have Hendo in midfield, that's the midfield I'd want to see out there. And then of course the front three, Mane, Firmino and Salah. We're going to need people with energy today. Leipzig are going to be at it from minute one. They're full of pressing. And we have to match them. We have to match them for energy. We have to match them for commitment. Subs today for the Reds: Kelleher, Adrian, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Costa Simicas, Shaqiri, Origi, Ben Davies, Reece Williams, Nat Phillips, Kane Clarkson and Nico Williams. So fair to say, fair to say not the strongest of benches there for the Reds. Why is Allison playing? Are you honestly... No, sorry, that's our first ban of the day anyway for stupidity. Why is Allison playing? Probably because he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world, mate, and he's our number one. That's probably, at a hint, mate, that's probably why he's playing. Just a guess though, buddy. Show the lads some support. Allison needs our support right now, as does Jurgen Klopp, as does the rest of this team. Get behind them. No negativity. There's been enough of that in the media. There's been enough of that elsewhere. It's our job to get behind the boys, show them some love. Yes, we'll get worked up during the game. Yes, we'll probably get annoyed at some certain things, but come on. Without Allison, we wouldn't have a Champions League. Without Allison, we wouldn't be Premier League champions, of course, along with lots of other players, but get behind our big, beautiful Brazilian. Why is he starting? No, honestly, I'm baffled by some people's thought processes. Keane said, Craig, I think Julian Nagelsmann will give Klopp a tactical battle even with their team. I read a really good piece actually on the Athletic about Julian Nagelsmann and his rise and his future, and the fact that he's turned down big jobs because he has the self-awareness to realise that he wasn't ready for them just yet. So, I think he's 32 years of age only, and that's a ridiculously young age for a manager who already has a fair amount of experience, both with Hoffenheim and obviously RB Leipzig. So yeah, I have a lot of respect for Nagelsmann. I thought at first when he came with Hoffenheim in that Champions League qualifier we played a few seasons ago against them, I had a perception of him being a bit arrogant, but I was entirely wrong. He seems to be one of the most humble, down-to-earth guys, but he is a very, very good manager. Right, of course my phone's lighting up like a Christmas tree, as it always does during watch-alongs. People forget that I'm actually going to be live. If Thiago scores to get the studio pumping, oh man, I'd love Thiago to go on the score sheet today. But you know what? I have a sneaky feeling we might see a Curtis Jones screamer today. I don't know why. Next Spurs manager, said Jeremy, I wish. From, again, reading that article in The Athletic, it seemed to suggest that he switched management companies, interestingly enough. So Julian Nagelsmann, or Nagelsmann, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, used to be represented by the same management company that represents Jurgen Klopp. He's now since changed management companies, and there was a thought process in that article suggesting that it may eventually pave the way for him to go to Real Madrid. But, he's also spoken about his desire to manage in the Premier League one day. So perhaps, Jeremy, perhaps. Power Play said, expecting a 2-1 Leipzig winner at 2-2. 2-2 Mane Brace said, Barry, Kelleher's a beast. Look, Isaac, no arguments for me on that one, buddy. Everybody knows I'm a huge fan of Caoimhín Kelleher and back the lad to the hilt. I think he's a fantastic keeper and delighted that he's Irish, of course, as well. But Alisson's our number one. Alisson should be our number one. Every goalkeeper will make some mistakes and go through a sticky patch, but that doesn't take away from all the great stuff that Alisson does as well. So I'm fully behind the keeper. I'm sure you guys are as well. But as always, keep your comments coming in, folks. We've got loads of content coming through for you today. I'll be live right through to the end of the game. Then myself and Jack Gill will be back for the post-match reaction show as well. And then the clips of all the goal reactions and stuff will be out at about 10:30. So loads of stuff today. Shout out to Connor for all the hard work he does as well. And it's great to have Jack Gill on board doing more stuff as well. And tomorrow, by the way, Jack will be doing the Everton-Manchester City game over on Mundo Sporto. So I hope you can join Jack over there for that one. Luke Casey think nope, that's different. Bobby has to show something today or he'd get dropped on Jota's back. He did show something in the last game. Like, if we're being honest, the assist for Salah's goal, both the assist and Salah's finish were phenomenal. But we've seen that little glimpse of Bobby, and I don't know, I get the feeling, and I don't want to jinx that in the court, but I get the feeling we'll be at it tonight. I just get the feeling maybe this break, maybe a change of scenery, maybe, back to a different competition, different style. I think it may suit us. So I'm always an optimist, as you know, folks, and I'm hoping for nothing other than a good performance from the Reds today. But let's try and stay positive, because it's a two-legged affair. A score draw at the worst away from home is not a bad thing. Just scoring away from home is really important in the Champions League. So let's say we face an absolute worst case scenario, we lose a game 2-1 or something. An away goal is huge. So if we can get an away goal today and work from the basis of that onwards, that we're all good to go. Craig, can you say a tenner is a tenner? A tenner is a tenner. I don't know what that means. I don't know if we're talking about... I don't know, even want to go where my brain was going there, but I don't know what that means. I hope I didn't say something that's going to get me in trouble, by the way, because if I did, I've said it in complete ignorance. But How am I doing today? I'm good. The break yesterday did me the world of good. I did make a little bit of content yesterday, but nothing live, and stayed off social media. I retweeted one thing actually, which was just in support of James McLean and the online threats and abuse he's receiving. But other than that, I'm done with social media outside of YouTube, obviously. So yeah, I'm good. I actually feel better. One day later, I already feel a little bit more refreshed and a bit back to myself. Why isn't Davies playing? You'll have to ask the manager, mate. I mean, again, to throw him in for his first ever game coming up from the Championship straight into a last 16 tie in the Champions League would probably be a big ask for Ben Davies. He also had a little knock, I think, that had prevented him from training for a while, but no doubt we'll see him soon. I mean, I would have loved to have seen Phillips alongside Kabak at the centre of the defence with Hendo pushed into midfield, but the gaffer is, relying on the captain to steer us through this, and away from home. Imagine if this was at home, we may have approached it a little bit differently, but away from home in the Champions League, the gaffer just wants to, be as safe as he can be, I think, and then probably the right call. Even though we do miss a lot with Hendo not being in midfield. What stadium? It's in Budapest. Don't ask me the name of the stadium because I haven't got a clue. I just know the game's been played in Budapest. Hey Craig, keep up the heat, man. Respect. Thank you, Colin. Thank you to everyone that sent loads of lovely messages over the past 24, 48 hours. I've had lots of lovely emails, lots of lovely messages in Discord, lots of lovely people DMing, and the Anfield Agenda account have been passed on to me. Loads of stuff on Instagram as well. I cannot thank you enough. But I implore you, if you do have time, check out the 25-minute video that's up on the Anfield Agenda account called We Have to Talk About Mental Health on Twitter, because I lay it out there as open as I can, and I hope you guys get a chance to watch it because it's very important to me, and it's very important to other content creators and stuff and footballers, that are just facing a barrage of abuse at times, and it's we can take banter, but some of it, like the stuff McLean received, it's just over the top completely. It's the Puskás Arena. There you go. I mean, what a better name than that. Puskás. What a legend of a man. What a legend of a player. So yeah, Puskás Arena. That works. You live pretty near Kelleher's home, like 6 houses away. Joanne, I did see the super sticker, mate. We are technically absolutely live now. Joanne Fisher has put in the onset super sticker. That means it's a real Anfield Agenda live stream, folks. We're ready to go. Love that, Joanne, and thank you as always. There's another super chat here. Let me get to this. Hey Craig, huge fan. Hope you're well. Mason, thank you. It freaks me out, man, when people say fan, because I'm normal. Do you know what I mean? I am a fella. I'm like you. I'm like anybody else watching. I'm just a Liverpool fan. So to say somebody's a fan of me, I mean, thank you for watching, but trust me, I'm just a normal fella. My shit stinks the same as everybody else's, and I appreciate you watching. Appreciate people that tune into the channel. I had a little chat with Thugden earlier on the phone, actually. He rang me and we had a little conversation. What a guy. What a guy. I have to say, even just speaking with him for 10 or 15 minutes, I felt more positive about life. He was helping me get through, he was giving me advice on how to ignore the trolling and the haters, and we were talking about him and his dad coming on for a video, and I just want to give him a shout out. He is deserving of all the success he gets. Such a positive attitude, such a positive outlook on life. What a lad. I mean, what a lad. I really, really is a top fella. Joel, thank you for the super chat. Said, Craig, do you think Liverpool should focus more on the Champions League than the Premier League? Because if Liverpool don't get top 4 win in the Champions League, would guarantee us back. It's a huge gamble. It is a huge gamble to take, Joel. I mean, understand the thought process, mate. And look, I wouldn't mind it. If you said to me now, Craig, you'll finish 8th in the Premier League but win the Champions League and get back in, I'd bite your hand off. But I think you've got to try and work off both avenues, mate. Because it is we've had that gamble before. Remember with the Europa League when Goetze or Mario Götze was close to joining us, but we lost to Sevilla in the Europa League final, didn't get Champions League football, and that move didn't come true. So I appreciate where you're coming from, Joel, but I think we've got to focus on both, mate. And I think that's the mentality the club and the players will have as well. Joanne, thank you for the super sticker as well. Really, really appreciate it. Look, ladies and gents, there's loads for us to get through. We've got plenty of time before kick-off. 23 minutes to go. Again, I just want to point out the fact that we do have a charity bet on today with thanks to our sponsors, Boyle Sports. You give us a free €50 charity bet for every Liverpool League game and Champions League game. And this week, I've picked the bet. So what happens is, if I get this bet right, I'll get 1 point on the scoreboard. So far, there's only one person who's got a bet right. I think that's Mark Caldwell. He has 1 point on the Anfield Agenda scoreboard. And whoever has the most points on that, or whoever gets the longest runs, basically winner stays on, they will get a prize from us at the end of the season. And each person that gets a charity bet right will get a €10 free bet or £10 free bet from Boyle Sports, credited to their Boyle Sports account as well. At the moment, we're only picking people from our Discord group because we can verify them a lot easier. If you want to get into our Discord group, you have to join Anfield Agenda FC, which is the membership on the channel basically. It's $4.99 a month. You get all the custom emojis. You get the Anfield Agenda logo beside your name. You get into our Discord group. You get use of a few other bits and pieces as well. And you get access to having a pop at the charity bet. So, charity bet, with thanks to Boyle Sports this time, is solid to score anytime, both teams to score, and at least one goal in the first half. And I picked that charity bet this week. So, again, shout out to the good folks at Boyle Sports. If you're going to sign up, if you're going to have a little flutter on today's game, why not do it with our sponsors? There is a link in the description. All these offers you can see floating across the bottom of the screen there now are available on the Boyle Sports site. Most of these are UK and Irish residents, age 18 plus, and please always gamble responsibly. And I mean that sincerely. Like, I'm somebody who likes a flutter, but I would never, ever, ever contemplate it getting to the point where it impacts my family's life or anything. I mean, the lads at Boyle always saying they want the fiver markets, they want the £2 markets. They don't want you going over there lashing 100, 200 quid on. They want people to just have a little bit of added enjoyment. And it's one of the reasons why Boyle were the company we chose to work with. They are sincere. Yes, of course, every company's going to want to make a profit, but they are sincere in the market that they're aiming for. And that is that little 2, 3, 5 quid market. So again, shout out to Boyle Sports. What's my score prediction? Gone back and forth over this one all week, buddy. Part of me would take Desmond, which is 2-2 by the way. Sorry if people don't get where I'm coming from. Another part would like a Liverpool away win. So worst case, I'd like a score draw. Best case, Liverpool to win 2-1, let's say 3-1 maybe. But a score draw wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here. Craig, can you say €20 la? It's a bit weird that, because you're going for euro, which is of course Ireland's currency, and la, which is of course used mainly by Scousers as well. But I'll say whatever you want, man. You lash it in the chat there with a super chat, and I'll sing and dance for you, pal. Don't worry about that. As long as it's not racist or anything that's going to get me in trouble, whack it in there with a super chat and you'll get it said. Always love watching Daddy Craig. Oh, I'm a bit freaked by that. If we're losing, get some brilliant entertainment. Look, I'll always try my best to keep things fun and lighthearted on here. And look, I'm a lunatic. When the match kicks off for 90 minutes, I'm fully aware that I'm over the top. But that's me, folks. And I'm not going to apologise for it. Connor will tell you, and he's probably watching in the background there. He's watched games with me when there's no camera. He's watched, actually, even never mind games. He's watched TV with me when there's no cameras on. And I'm the same way. I'm just somebody who wears my heart on my sleeve. I understand the banter side of what we do. I've no problem with people clipping up stuff and sharing it on social media or making funny videos about us. That's all part of the entertainment. That's all part of social media. And that's the part of social media I love. What I won't stand for, and what I will never stand for, is threats to my family, some xenophobic stuff, all that kind of stuff's off bounds. But I definitely do enjoy those videos and stuff. They make me smile. Oh, Newland Voider. Yes, Joanne. Great shout. Here he goes. You ready? There he is. Look at him. Go on, son. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Go on, lads. Newland Voider, by the way, is a little super chat mascot here on the channel. Whenever we receive a 10 quid up super chat, I always promise to get Newland. Look at him going. I haven't stopped dancing yet since we met on our first date. I don't know why I have that song in my head when he comes up. But look at him. He's going like a little madman. Go on, Newland, son. Giving it socks there, lad. Go on. I love that little fella. Craig, I always love watching your live streams. Also, keep up the amazing work. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much, mate. I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. I'm getting excited, folks. I'm not going to lie. You can see the sub count at the top corner there. There is a chance we can hit 100k by the end of the season if we keep on the rate that we're going. So if you do enjoy the streams, please let people know about us. Please hit that like button. But most importantly, hit the subscribe button, turn your notifications on. We can do this. We can actually get to 100k before this season ends, which is about 7 or 8 months ahead of our schedule that we'd hoped for. So, you know what, folks? I can't thank you enough. I will always continue to thank you on behalf of myself and Connor and the rest and Jack and everyone involved with the channel, our moderators, everybody. We are blown away by your support, and we don't know why you guys watch. Well, I don't, but I appreciate it. That's what I always say. What do I think about Budapest? I've never been. My in-laws have been a couple of times, by the way, to the city, and they absolutely love it. They've nothing but positive things to say. It's, it is a stadium though where they had to go to because of obviously COVID restrictions and stuff like that. So instead of this game being played at Leipzig's home stadium, it's being played in Budapest. And look, we're not the only one. City's game has been moved. I think United's Europa League game has been moved. I think Arsenal's game has been moved. So yeah, look, it's affecting most Premier League clubs. Well, that are in European football, I mean. Just remember, WFM for life, said Paul Giletti. Thank you, or Giletti, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, buddy, but yeah, WFM to all of you guys. WFM to each and every one of you. If you don't know what WFM means, you soon will. Don't worry about it, folks. What are you thinking of the new camera, by the way? Isn't she just so much more glorious? Even though it's the exact same model of camera. It's just my other one had 3.5 years of hard, solid use, and the lenses had worn out. But yeah, Connor ordered a brand new version of it, and I have to say, it's looking rather crisp. I really do like it. It's looking far better than the old one. What have we got? What's that last name? Namrood's gone for a 3-0 win to Liverpool, buddy. I'd take that every day of the week. What is WFM? WFM! That's what it is, mate. It's WFM. Anybody want to tell them what WFM means? And again, I love all the WFM emojis that our members have, like Tyler's just put in there as well. Dave Smith, Alara, love it. Tyler again, love W. Look, little secret. WFM is our channel motto, and it means we're fucking massive. That's what it means. And it's not an egotistical thing. It's just our family, our community together. We're massive. We're growing. We're together. We've got each other's backs. That's what it means, mate. It's a positive aspect. Can I shout out 2 dogs, lad? I don't know, again, mate, you're sending a super chat, so I'll try and say whatever I can, but you've got some weird taste there, Max, my friend, some weird taste. Great quality, said Jairus. Thank you. The funny thing is just it's exactly the same webcam, a Logitech Brio. It's the webcam that I've used for the past 3 years, but our old one just got worn out. The lens has got a bit scratched through constant use, so a new one looks, yeah. I mean, I'm sorry that my ugly mush is more clear. I do apologise for that, but I'm so happy with the amazing studio that Drawdy made for us, and it's just, yeah, things are good right now, folks. Nottingham Forest are better. Funnily enough, my wife's a Forest fan, mate. There you go. Who do I think is Leipzig's best player? It's a tough one because they're one of those teams that are probably better than the sum of their parts, if you get where I'm coming from. Like, let's go through the Leipzig 11 actually, because I haven't spoken about that yet. So obviously former Red Pedagalaxis in goal for them. Mukiele, Upamecano, Klosterman, Hadara, Adams, Campbell, Angelino, Olmo, Sabitzer and Nkunku. Again, I'd be watching out for Angelino bombing down that left hand side. He's been a revelation since he's gone there from Manchester City, so I'd be keeping an eye out for him, and I'd be expecting a lot of help for Trent on that left hand side, our right hand side. One thing, folks, we ask people not to do in our chat: please do not spam. Please just put your comment in once, then give it a couple of minutes, try it again if you need to, but please don't be spamming, because I don't want you to be kicked out of the chat, but you will end up getting kicked out by our mods if you spam in or put fake scores. I think I have another super chat. Hey Craig, watched your video the other day. You're a true fan. Location is irrelevant. Win, lose or draw, you show your support. Love the channel. And that's from Danny Bingham. Thank you, man. Which makes me laugh, Danny, because the accusations against me are that I slate our players and I make our club look bad and I'm on ranting and raving about how shit we are. That's not me at all. Anybody watches any of my post-match reactions and I never, ever slate the club. I never fuck people under the bus. In the heat of the moment during a game, I react to somebody missing a chance, or I'll say someone's having a bad game, but I'm talking the truth, or at least what I believe to be the truth. I don't sensationalise anything. If I wanted to, I could be far more clickbaity and I could be far more selective in the way I do things. But I'm on here and I do things the way I am as a person. And if people like it, I appreciate it. If people don't like it, all I ask is just don't watch. Don't watch. There's no need to be, putting in horrible stuff about when's your next chemotherapy thing. Hope your fucking house burns down. Fucking horrible shit like that nobody should ever have to deal with. What have we got? Philip Mason and Everton fans said, hope you're doing okay. Thank you, man. And look, shout out to a few Evertonians as well. I've got some lovely messages from those guys. And before I actually left Twitter, I was having a good bit of fun with some Evertonians, a bit of banter ahead of the derby at the weekend, and yeah, you know, it was all good. And then all of a sudden, I came up with that one idea to make a video in support of the manager, and boom, bombarded with hate and abuse. And as I went through the threads, look, I don't want to talk about it really. It's the videos there if you want to watch it. And again, just to reiterate, we're not going to make a penny from that video. All the ad revenue or whatever that's generated from that video, we need to talk about YouTube and or Twitter and mental health. All of that ad revenue is going to go to PA the House, along with, of course, the money from our charity bets that we're raising as well. And today's charity bet is as follows. Salah to score any time, both teams to score, and at least one goal in the first half. Okay, this is the last one I'm doing though, Max, even if you are lashing in super chats, mate, because Nabila, there you go. I don't know why you're loving me saying the word la, Max, but, you know, there you go. Caroline King, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, my friend, the newest member to the Anfield Agenda family. If you want to become a member like Caroline, hit that blue join button or have a look in the link in the description. It's $4.99 a month. You get what Caroline's going to get, which is the Anfield Agenda logo beside your name, which changes colour the longer you're with us. It starts off as bronze, then becomes silver, then gold, and then after 6 months becomes red. You get use of all the custom emojis that you'll see people putting into the chat as well. You get into our Discord group, which is for members only, and if you're in there and you have a Boyle Sports account, you also get a crack at the charity bet as well. Craig, I've been watching you since the Anfield miracle against Barcelona, and ever since then your content has only been improving. Much love from the United States and Egypt. Thank you, Hamza. Yeah, do you know what's the matter? I still look back at that video, and it doesn't seem that long ago, although it's a fair while ago, but we were on 18k back then, and now look at us. We're after going past 76,000, and again, our community's grown day by day, week by week, and it's amazing because it energizes me to know that we're bringing Reds together from around the world, and even opposition fans, because from day one we've always talked about community on here, and you know, and a lot of YouTubers will tell you this, but we turn down an awful lot of opportunities to make money, and I mean a fair whack of them, because we don't believe that it's something that fits in with the ethos of what we're doing. Any company that we choose to work with, like let's talk about this, like New Hemp, again, giving away one of these over on our Instagram account. It's a 2,000 milligram bottle of New Hemp CBD oil. Shout out to newhemp.co.uk. They're a family run business. I'm an ambassador for them, but I do it completely free of charge. All I asked for them was a discount code for our users, for our viewers, which of course they gave us, which is WFM20, all caps and then 20. So if you want to go over and check out all the newhemp.co.uk products, brilliant, 20% off. But I don't make a penny from that because it's doing people good. The amount of emails I've received from people that have been suffering with maybe anxiety or aches and pains or sleeping trouble and have tried either that CBD oil or other CBD oils, and it's changed a lot of their lives and a lot of their perspectives. And the reason I speak so highly about New Hemp is I've been using this product now for nearly 3 months, and it's really helped me. So again, thank you to New Hemp. We will be giving away a free bottle over on Instagram. Check it out. And yeah, shout out to them. But the big boys, Boyle Sports. Had a chat with them again. I hope you enjoyed the preview I did with Leon. I can't say enough good things about them. I'm full of beans, as you can see today. I'm ready to go. Looking forward to a good game. 9 minutes to go till kickoff. Right, I think we've done enough of the stuff here at the bottom of the screen. So let's get the small lineup up for this one here again. So there we go. There's the starting 11 for the Reds up on the screen. Barca PSG predictions. As a difficult one. I'm a little bit annoyed because I would have loved to have watched that game. So it's a shame that we're playing at the same time, because I would have really loved to watch that game. But I've no idea is the honest answer. I'm expecting goals, but I've no idea how it'll go. Daniel Johnson, thank you for the super stickers. The diamond super sticker, mate. You're a gent. Really appreciate it, pal. Where is the game being broadcasted? I'm watching it on BT Sport 2. That's where I'm going to be watching it. 2-1 PSG, Sarni reckons. Again, please do let us know in the chat, folks, where in the world you're watching from, what your score predictions are. If you're going to put in scores or and just make sure to actually let a P after it, just to let us know when the game starts, it's a prediction or whatever like that. But again, lots of love to all of you. Chat's starting to fill up as always. We get closer to kickoff. I'm ready. I'm absolutely buzzing for this one. I can't wait for it. I've been waiting for ages for the Champions League to be back. Was it November the last time I think we played Champions League football? 10-0 PSG. Tennessee, love it, Lance. Tennessee in the house, love to see it. Hungary in the house. 3-1 to Liverpool, said Robert Edgar. Let's go. I've a really itchy nose today. It's not supposed to mean that you're going to have a fight with somebody or something. It could also mean that I trim my nose hairs, which is probably the likelihood of it. But Cork's in the house. The Fiddle of Munster. How are you, mate? Welcome in. Belfast, of course, my favourite city to visit in Ireland. I've said that on numerous occasions. I mean, I live in Ireland, but whenever we get a weekend away, it's always up to Belfast because I love the city. Muscat is in the house. How are we, mate? Welcome in. Norway, of course, loads of great Norwegian Reds. Who doesn't United play in the Champions League? Yeah, I don't know, mate. They'll probably be in it back next season, to be fair. Hong Kong's in the house as well, Irish Brawler. How are you, buddy? City's in the Man City fans in the house. Welcome in, buddy. Limerick's in the house as well. Lovely to see. Turkey's in the house. Frank, love Turkey. Always go there. Me jolly bobs when we don't get to Florida. Usually Turkey's our first choice. Northeast England, love it. So many amazing people in. Now this is where I get jealous. Sonia's in Barbados, and this is where Craig starts to get a bit jealous. What I'd give for a little bit of that sunshine right now, Sonia. Norway's in the house. Norway's always in the house. So South Africa. I was just going to say that before John Henry Burroughs pops up. Loads of South African Reds that watch as well. Loads of American Reds. Ever been to the Galway races? No, I haven't, but you know, we are sponsored by Boyle Sports, mate, so, you know, maybe I'll go to the next ones. Jamaica, oh, stop. Now you're making me very jealous, pal. You know I love me a bit of sunshine, so Manchester's in the house as well. Daniel, how are you, sir? Welcome in. Scotland, Greece, Liverpool, Offaly. You love to see it. Well played. Wexford, my home county's in the house as well. 2-1 to Leipzig. Sonny, don't be saying that to me, mate. Come on. The Dacia county's in the house as well. Love it. Tipperary, up the tip. Every time I think of Tipperary, I immediately think of the Bulmers factory, mate. Because every time I drive past and through Tipperary, I always seem to go past the Bulmers factory. South Africa, Gorey. God, so many places. The chat's starting to go quick. Jesus. I'm not used to these Mark Goldbridge levels of chat moving quickly. Do you know what I mean? I'm used to being able to read the chat slowly as it moves up. The UAE's in the house. Again, Anfield Agenda could someday relocate itself to Dubai. So, and by someday, I mean, you know, not in the too distant future. Zimbabwe's in the house. Derry's in the house. Santa's in the house from the North Pole. Tom Corcoran, how are you? I've been a good boy this year, Tom. I expect presents at Christmas, mate. League Slip in the house as well. How are we? Many a time I went out to League Slip to play them in the L Dublin District Schoolboys League, James. Australia's in the house as well. Wow, amazing. Texas always in the house. Kuwait's in the house. Ethiopia. Oh, too many people. Too many amazing people. And I can't thank you enough for being with us, folks. Look, we're about to get ready to get underway. 4 minutes to go till kick-off. I'm going to remove these. And I'm going to... There's the scoreboard there ready to go. Let me make sure I have the clock ready to go as well. Again, as you can see, here's Liverpool's starting lineup. Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Robbo at left back, Kabak and Henderson are the centre back pairing for today's game. Gini Wijnaldum, Curtis Jones and Thiago Alcantara in midfield. Then it's Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino and Mohamed Salah up front for the Reds. Come on, you Red men. That's all I can say. Come on, you Red men. As always, I'll be taking you through the game with some alternative match commentary. We'll have a little bit of fun along the way as always. And yeah, thanks for sticking with us, folks, and I hope that you enjoy it. Oh, I'm so excited about the Champions League being back. Liverpool's in the house as well. Global Egypt, that name always makes me laugh. Macedonia, Marco, how are you, my friend? Alara's a bit nervous. Yeah, you always get those butterflies in the bellies, don't you? Ahead of these big games. There's our big, beautiful Brazilian goalkeeper, Alisson. And then Peter Galaxy, obviously a former Red as well. Great to see him actually go and have such a great career that he's had with Leipzig. Max Preston, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Up the Red, said Max. Again, if you're tuning into Anfield Agenda for the first time, by the way, expect anything. Expect some shitty singing. Expect some shouting. And expect some bad language, by the way. For those of you that may have children watching, there will probably be a fair amount of bad language throughout the stream as well. We will have a post-match show coming up straight afterwards as well, myself and Jack Gill. So keep an eye out for that and make sure you've got your notifications turned on. Massive thank you to Jack Gill, by the way, for doing the team announcement show earlier on as well. You're going to see lots more stuff from Jack moving forward. Blanchardstown's in the house as well. Adele, how are you? Blanchardstown. Immediately you think of the shopping centre, don't you? When you think of Blanchardstown, you think of the Blanche. We love the singing. My wife doesn't, George. She's constantly telling me to shut the fuck up. Excuse me. Right, here we go. Galaxy, Muklele, Klosterman, Upamecano, Angelino, Campbell, Hedara, Sabater, and Nkunku, Olmo, Adams. That's the starting 11 for Leipzig as well. This is a big one, folks. Don't forget the game is taking place in Budapest in the in a neutral venue. Sorry, I was getting confused myself there. Which is it's tough for Leipzig, but it is where we are in the world right now, unfortunately. So let's sit back, relax, and enjoy what should be a good game of football. Come on, you Red men. Come on, the Reds. Don't recognise this ref, actually. Can't tell you whether he's refereed us or not before. He is from Slavo Vinicic from Slovenia, I believe. Just doing the coin toss now. The Reds will be wearing our black away kit. Obviously, Leipzig in their home kit of white with red shorts. It's on BT Sport 2 for those in the UK. I think it's on RTE, actually, if you're in Ireland as well. Right, Craig. Get the clock ready to go, so you don't forget that. Right, ladies and gents, here we go. It's almost kick-off time here. The Reds back in European football on the quest for number 7. Fingers crossed. My nose really needs to stop itching. He's not a Premier League ref. Yeah, exactly. That is one good thing. Dunboyne's in the house. My Debs was in Dunboyne, mate. Believe it or not. Gone back a long way there now. A long way. As long as the ref isn't English, we're good. Yeah, there we go. And CBS streaming it in the US, said Liz. Thank you for that, Liz. Always appreciate letting other people in the world know where they can watch it as well. Again, what a lot of people do is sync up air commentary with their TV as well, so they've got it in line if you don't like the boring commentary. And I do think it is a bit boring these days. If you're a Liverpool fan, you're going to want the biased stuff, aren't you? Right, we're almost ready to get underway. Here we go. The Reds, Champions League, last 16 tie in Budapest against Leipzig. Ready to kick off. Strap yourselves in, folks. This is a big 90 minutes. The ref's just waiting for the signal from, I think, the sidelines let me know the broadcasters are ready. We're underway. We're underway, ladies and gentlemen. Immediately, Leipzig in possession. And I'd like to see a press here from us from the start. Ball worked out by Upamecano, out right-hand side. It's nodded on. Hendo's there. He's under pressure. He goes straight back to Alisson. No fucking about. Alisson puts his boot straight through it and launches it long. Leipzig won the first header. Ball breaks in midfield. It's a little bit loose. Thiago has it now. Rolls it into Salah. Right-hand side of the penalty area. Salah with a little back here looking for Trent. Trent with a cross. It's cleared away by Upamecano. Bright start from the Reds. Salah wins it back. Come on, you Reds. Come on. I'm liking this. It may only be 30 seconds, but I'm already liking what I'm seeing. Hendo now on the ball. Right on the halfway line. Spreads it across left-hand side to Andy Robertson. Back to El Capitan Jordan Henderson. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. I want to be in that number. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Thiago there with a little bit of a foul. He does love an early foul, Thiago, doesn't he? He didn't get a yellow this time, though, so he needs to be careful. Leipzig have a free kick inside the centre circle. He loves pointing to the ball like he won it. Always does it. It makes me laugh, but we can't have him picking up an early yellow card. Come on, the Reds. Ball back with Galaxy now. He works it out right-hand side. It goes straight out. It'll be a Liverpool throw-in. Robbo's looking to take it quickly. He goes back to Curtis Jones. Jones to El Capitan Jordan Henderson. Back to Curtis Jones. Again, Harry, you're going to get booted out now for putting in a fake score, mate. If you're going to put in a prediction, put in P after it. Salah. Ball back to Trent. Trent goes back to Alisson. Alisson takes a touch, spreads the ball out left-hand side to Jordan Henderson. Back to Alisson because there's nothing on. Alisson now looking up. Available. Gives it out right-hand side. Come on, the Reds. We go long. Looking for Firmino, but there's too much on it. Ball goes out of play. It'll be a Leipzig throw-in. Spencer Stewart's gone for a 2-1 prediction. 2-1 win for the Reds. Riley's the exact same. City fan in the house. Lee, welcome in, mate. Benjamin's gone 3-2 to the Reds. Nassim's gone for a 2-0. Graham's gone for a 2-1. I think I'm along the lines of a 2-1 as well, but a score draw wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Again, we've gone up another 100 subscribers. Thank you, folks. We're on the road. Hendo now. Nods the ball forward. Upamecano gets there ahead of Curtis Jones. No, it wasn't Upamecano, excuse me. It was Ukulele gets there ahead of Curtis Jones, but he was climbing on his back and Liverpool get a free kick, which we take quickly. Trent switches the ball across left-hand side. Sadio Mane brings it down brilliantly, but is then dispossessed. Good defending, to be fair, from Leipzig. We've won it back, though. Hendo switches the ball across to Trent. Nice bit of control from Trent. I'm liking this. We've got a bit of swagger about us, folks. I'm liking this from the Reds. Again, back to Hendo. Hendo goes across to Robbo. Hendo, no chances, back with Alisson. Good. 3 minutes gone here in Budapest. In the Puskás Arena, I believe it's called. Still 0-0. Trent, ball inside, finds Bobby Firmino. Firmino spins and gives the ball out to Mohamed Salah. Salah runs out of football pitch and it goes out for a Leipzig throw-in. Football Vid said, I love Barca. Mate, I like Barca myself. I mean, it's a shitty one not being able to watch PSG Barca games. I would have loved to have watched it, but obviously it's on at the same time. You live in Maribor. Sweet. Nice. Angelino heads it on. Thiago heads it down. Trent heads it forward. But again, Leipzig clear. A lot of heading going on here. A lot of head tennis. Hendo goes back to Alisson. Robbo, show from him. Good stuff, Alisson. Just puts his foot through it, launches it long again. Take no chances, pal. Leipzig now have it inside the Liverpool half. They're trying to work a bit of space. Balls through the line. Bit of space now. Sabitzer has it. Rolls it out left-hand side to Angelino. Trent comes across. Angelino whips it across. Oh, it's hit the post and come out. Oh my goodness. I don't know if Alisson got a hand on that, but first attack there from Leipzig and we were nearly 1-0 down. I'm not sure if Alisson got a hand on it or if it just came out off the inside of the post. I'm sure we'll see the replay. Mane's down holding his left leg and Haidara gets a yellow card off the referee. Whoa. Wow. Let's have a look at this replay when it comes up. Almost 5 minutes on the clock here and almost 1-0 down. I don't know if it was an amazing save or if it hit the post, but I'm sure we'll see a replay. But just confirmation there that Haidara's after getting a booking. How have we not seen a replay of this yet? Come on. Ukulele getting the yellow as well. They're lashing out. The ref lashing out the yellows here. Right, here's the replay. Angelino, he looks like he was in line. He puts a cross in. I think Alisson gets a touch on that, you know. It hits the post and comes out, but I think Alisson gets a touch on it. Let's see this replay again. I don't know if he does or not, but either way, warning signs, folks. The ref does look a bit of a nut job, Limo. Yeah, he does, mate. Ref definitely trying to stamp his authority down on this game early anyway. Hendo heads the ball out. It'll be a throw into Leipzig just inside the Liverpool half right hand side. But again, we've had a warning there. I told you about Angelino getting down that left hand side. Switch the cross. Go on, Mo. Get there, son. Angelino gets there ahead of him. Leipzig now in possession. They work the ball out back left hand side. Thank you, Liam Phillips, for the super chat, mate. Cross in from Angelino. It's deep. Alisson comes, gets it. Good man. Well done, Ali. He then tries a quick kick out. Tries to find Sadio Mane, but it's well defended by Leipzig. Now it's back with Upamecano. All the way back to Galaxy. Whew! It's been a lightning start to this one, folks. Leipzig hitting the post inside the first 5 minutes. Leipzig have it now right hand side. Ball in field. It's back with Upamecano. Leipzig, they're very good in possession, aren't they? Like, they move the ball to the line so quickly. Ball over the top now looking for Sabitzer. Flag stays down. He rolls it back, but he rolls it back to Thiago. Thiago now. Referee says we are offside. So, yeah, we go back for the free kick. We had the ball, though, so why not just play the advantage? And again, I think it was maybe an incorrect offside decision, but either way, it's a free kick to the Reds. But we were in possession, which I don't understand why you just didn't play on. My prediction was a score, draw, or 2-1 win. Please do keep me up to date with the Barcelona game, though, folks. I'd love to know the score on that one. Trent launches the ball upfield looking for Firmino, but Upamecano's too big and strong for him. Leipzig now go back to Galaxy. Pressure comes on him from Mohamed Salah. Come on, Mo. Keep pressing, buddy. Keep pressing. Ball launched into midfield by Galaxy. There's surely a push in the back and Genie ref. No, no. Bollocks. Throw in left hand side to Leipzig. It surely looked like Genie was pushed in the back. Haha! He gives a free kick for the very same thing to Leipzig 20 seconds later. Oh, just be calm, Craig. Relax, mate. It's a bit early to be losing your nut. 8 minutes gone here. 0-0 in the Barca game. Thank you for the update, folks. Appreciate it. Leipzig take the free kick. Again, they target Trent in that right back position. Ball breaks. Thiago has it. He gives it to Trent. Trent's under a bit of pressure. Plays it out off Angelino. It'll be a throw into Liverpool down near the corner flag, right hand side. Again, folks, if you're watching with us for the first time, welcome. No matter where in the world you're watching from, great to have you with us. Please do hit that subscribe button and give us a little push towards our 100k goal for the end of the season. I think we might just get there if we continue the way we are, but we need your support as always. Alisson now. Spreads it out to Robbo, asking a lot of him. Can he keep it in? Just about. Robbo plays the ball upfield. Sadio tries to control it, but a Leipzig player comes in and puts it out for a throw into Liverpool. Come on, the Reds. Come on. We're no longer champions of the world, buddy, unless you're talking about Bayern Munich, in which case, congratulations to Bayern Munich, by the way, in becoming the winning the Club World Cup. I think they beat Tigres in the final, if my memory is correct. Congratulations to Bayern Munich. You'll never hear me say a bad word against that club. I've nothing but respect for them. You look like Roberto Carlos. You forgot the end of the sentence, Thomas. Let himself go. That's the part you missed out on, buddy. Well, thank you. I wish I had his left boot, mate. Mane, unlucky. Salah right hand side of the penalty area now. Pulls the ball back across. Takes a deflection. It'll go for Liverpool corner. Well done, the Reds. Come on. Come on, lads. Corner for the Reds here. Chance to get a good delivery into the box. Almost 10 minutes on the clock here in Hungary. It's Leipzig 0, Liverpool 0. Just a reminder, Leipzig did hit the post. What are my thoughts on Nagelsmann? That he's a fantastic young coach, mate. That's my thoughts on him. He's got a huge future ahead of him. He's 7 years younger than me, like, that's nuts. Dog next door is out doing the barking as always. Trent with the corner in. Headed down. It's a nowhere header. And Leipzig have it right hand side of their own penalty area. That's blocked by us and it'll be a throw into Leipzig right hand side. How longer? Is it a real chair? Yes, of course it's a real chair. Look. It's a real chair. It's made by a company called Serendipity Furniture. And as I always say, if I move my head, you'll see it has the liver bird and my surname embroidered on the chair as well. But yeah, people often think it's fake. It's 100% real, I promise you. It's my pride and joy. It's like a throne. It is. It's gorgeous. I love this chair. This will be with me for the rest of my life. Jones now. Salah out right hand side to Trent. Back into Thiago. Back now with Kabak. Kabak rolls the ball across. Alisson. Gives it to Genie Wijnaldum. Genie out to Kabak. Nothing on for him, so he goes back to Alisson again. Take your time, Ali. Rolls it out right hand side. Ozan Kabak goes past his man. Launches a ball long upfield looking for Salah, but it's a little bit too high for him. Second ball drops. Sabitzer has it. Sadio Mane now to Curtis Jones. Jones spins looking for space. Rolls the ball out to Hendo, left hand side. Hendo gives it to Robbo. Robbo switches the play across, but it's straight to a Leipzig player, and Sabitzer puts it back to Galaxy. Pressure on. Galaxy launches it through. Trent. Salah flicks it on. Upamecano has it now for Leipzig. Sabitzer. Leipzig go up the line to Angelino. Left hand side. He spins inside looking for space. Rolls the ball across. Pressure from Curtis Jones. Well done, young man. Leipzig back in possession. Pressure from Thiago. There's fouls all over the place here, but eventually the ref decides on a free kick to Leipzig, and they look to take a quick, very quick free kick. They have it now right hand side of the Liverpool penalty area. Olmo, ball back across. You can see the high energy levels. I was saying to you before the game, Leipzig are a team like ourselves who play quick. Salah, go on Mo, go on San, go on Mo, go on, drive into the penalty area Mo, drive in. Rolls the ball across, it's behind Bobby, no Mo, no. Oh, almost. Trent nods it down, but it's straight to a Leipzig player. It was a hard header for Trent, to be fair. He was backing up. Why didn't Salah just take his man on? That's something I've been screaming at lately. I want to see our forwards running at defenders because, you know, there's a good chance you'll be fouled. There's a good chance you'll get through. But, yeah, it's an offside here. It's a free kick to the Reds. I don't know why he didn't drive inside and try and create a shooting chance for himself or a better angle for the pullback. But he gives the thumbs up anyway because it was a great spot. Great ball from Thiago into a lovely area for Mo. He was forced a little bit wide in fairness to him. But he got his head up. He's seen Bobby. Yeah, I could see why he tried to play the ball, to be fair. The angle was there for Firmino, but he should have used the outside of his foot to give a bit of outward spin on it to play it into Bobby's path. But, you know, he's a split second to make that decision. Hendo now. Ball back to Alisson. Alisson again taking his time calmly. Love to see it. Out to Hendo. Hendo's looking for support, but there's nothing on, so he's forced and going up the line to Firmino. But good ball back to Hendo. Well done, Bobby. Hendo now. Sprays the ball across right hand side to Trent. Nice control from Trent, and he goes the ball in behind for Salah. Salah! Oh, great save by Galaxy. Again, I thought Mo was going to score and put us 1-0 up. Oh. Firmino now. Side netting. Oh. End-to-end stuff, 100 mile an hour. You can see what Mo was trying to do. Galaxy came rushing out. Salah tried to lift it over him, but the keeper made himself big and it rebounded. Come on, the Reds. Probably just about onside. You can see what he was trying to do, but again, you got to give credit to the keeper in that scenario as well. Stood firm and used his shoulder and made the save. Unlucky. At least we're getting into attacking areas. Kabak now. Back to Henderson. This is a very good game of football to watch, I have to say. Both teams, I'm loving the attitude from both of them. Kabak now. Carries the ball forward, goes on a little run. Still Kabak. He loses it right hand side. And Kunku has it. He plays it out off Kabak. That'll be a throw into Leipzig. Get back, Ozan, mate. Come on, quicker, mate. Run, sprint. Get back, buddy. Come on, into position. "15 minutes gone here in Hungary. It's still Leipzig 0, Liverpool 0. Good chances for both sides. To be fair, Leipzig hit the post and Mohamed Salah had a good opportunity saved by Peter Galaxy. Robbo now heads it down to Thiago. Thiago goes back to Henderson. Henderson heads it forward. Mane's up there. Ball breaks to Thiago. Back to Robbo. El Capitan Jordan Henderson now. Hendo with a long ball looking for Salah. Again, it's well defended though. Angelino flicks the ball in. Sabitzer. They knock it forward. It's flicked on. Come on, boys. Come on. Pressure. Pressure. Robbo comes with that pressure. They play around the first press. Again, Leipzig, good work down that right hand side. They play a ball across. It's a good switch, that. Strike. Alisson gets down and saves it. Well done, Ali. Come on, boys. Come on. 16 minutes gone. As I said, an action-packed, highly energetic game of football here. Both sides pressing well. Both sides, you know, trying to get forward at every opportunity. You can see the mindset of both managers here and the way their teams are going about it. Mane now, just a little bit of communication. Campbell's, I don't know why the camera's on Campbell there, but anyway, we're back underway. If you are enjoying the stream, as always, folks, please do hit that subscribe button. My stream is 10 seconds behind. Oh my, have you never been on YouTube before, mate? You do know that there is a delay that goes through YouTube. Like, I am in real time here watching it. It's impossible to have a YouTube stream that's up to date, mate, because, you know, there's a delay that when it goes through at YouTube's end. Angelino, strike across the box, it'll go out for a goal kick, but I promise you, I'm watching it in real time with no delay. It's just YouTube that puts the delay in, mate. Eric, shout out to Eric. I don't know, Cash wants me to shout out Eric. No problem. Come on, the Reds. Come on, the lads. Goal kick to the Reds. Alisson thinks about going short, but it looks like he does go short. Goes out left hand side. I don't like that camera angle. Get rid of it. Robbo rolls the ball up the line to Thiago. Thiago turns inside. Free kick to Liverpool. Sadio Mane was clipped. It'll be maybe a chance for us to work a set piece, or will we go short with it? Ukulele was just grabbing around Sadio Mane and went through the back of him. We take the free kick short now. Curtis Jones has it. Thiago. I spent too long on the ball. Why didn't he get a shout? Throw into Leipzig left hand side. Somebody shout man on to him. Let him know he's got somebody right behind him. Thank you, mate. High rise. Thank you, Pa. Appreciate that. Ball back with Glaxy now. Pressure comes on from Sadio, but he calmly rolls it out right hand side. Thiago slips. Hendo wins the header. Knocks it back forward. Thiago into Bobby Firmino. A few ricochets there. Leipzig come out on top, but the ball breaks. Kabak to Gini Wijnaldum. Back to Trent. To Hendo. Good stuff, lads. Keep the ball moving. Robbo goes past a couple of players. Rolls the ball up. He gives it away though. Now look, this is where we could be in trouble. Leipzig, if they move the ball quickly, could catch us out here. We're getting some bodies back. Campbell. They work it out right hand side. Pressure comes on from Robbo that forces them back. Come on, lads. Come on. Yes, good spot, Trent. Salah now. Go on, take him on, Mo. You have him on toast, son. Go on. Good defender from Upamecano when it goes out for a throw into the Reds. Right hand side. Again though, we seem to be able to be picking out Mo, which is a very encouraging sign. Getting into some good positions. Just as I say that, he miscontrols a throw in that would have potentially given him a chance to shoot. Again, Leipzig try a ball in behind. There's too much on it and it's back with Alisson. It's so hard to keep up with this game. It's the lads are just both teams playing 100 miles an hour. Thiago. Firmino. Gini Wijnaldum. Hendo. Back across left hand side to Andy Robertson. Back with El Capitan Jordan Henderson. Little Scoopy dink out right hand side to Trent. Excuse me, it's Jones. Jones spins inside. Back to Hendo. Kabak. Up the line to Trent. Trent a little ball back inside to Gini. Gini was under pressure, so he goes back to Alisson. Hendo's telling Robbo to drop back. Hendo now in possession on the edge of our own penalty area. Tries the ball out right hand side. It's asking a lot of Mohamed Salah, who does well, keeps it in play, gives it to Curtis Jones. Jones spins inside now. He's looking for support. Switches the ball across. Robbo now is on the overlap. Robbo, ball in. It's headed away by Leipzig. Second ball breaks and they clear it. Come on, the Reds. 20 minutes gone in Hungary, still scoreless. Jordan Henderson now. Ball worked out. Left hand side to Andy Robertson. 2,400 people watching. Thank you very much for being with us, folks. If you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. Don't forget, we're going to be giving away a bottle of this new hemp CBD oil over on our Instagram account, which is just at Anfield Agenda. So make sure to go over there if you want to be in with a chance to enter. But like, wait till half time, obviously. Thiago. Curtis Jones. Robbo. Down the line to Sadio Mane. Mane spins. He's looking for support. Cuts back inside. Gives it back to Curtis Jones. Jones, ball inside now to Hendo. Hendo's dispossessed now. Leipzig have a chance to counter. Hendo tries to get back into position. Does well. Out muscles the lad. Referee doesn't have any of it. Didn't give a free kick and the Reds are in possession. Gini. Thiago. Tries that ball into the right channel again, looking for Mohamed Salah. Oh, unlucky. Trent nearly able to pick out Firmino. It breaks on the edge of the box to Curtis Jones. Back out to Trent. Curtis Jones. Come on, the Reds. Come on. Thiago now. 1972 Carlo. Welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, buddy. The newest member of our family. And again, Jonathan Long. Welcome to Anfield Agenda FC to you, my friend. Thank you for becoming members. Really appreciate it. I think in Marco's case, you were renewing your membership, buddy. Thank you. And I think the same with Jonathan's as well. No, that's a bronze one, isn't it? Welcome. If you want to join and become a member, folks, it is $4.99 a month. Just hit that blue join button. You get the custom emojis, you get our logo beside your name, and lots of other bits and pieces, and you get into our Discord group as well. Ball back now with Galaxy. He launches it long. We're a quarter of the way through this game and it's still scoreless. Free kick to the Reds. Leipzig player coming back from an offside position. Hendo's not happy about something. He's barking orders forward about something. I'm not quite happy what it is. Or happy, I'm not quite sure what it is. Jones now. Back to Kabak. Kabak rolls it out right hand side to Trent. Trent under pressure goes back to Allison. Again, to everyone that becomes members, send super chats. You've no idea how much we appreciate the support, so thank you to you all. And to everyone that's watching and commenting as well. You've no idea what your support means to us. Salah. He's dispossessed. Works hard to try and get it back though. And does win it back. Rolls it down the line out to Bobby Firmino. Firmino, head up, ball inside to Salah. It's a little bit behind him. Back to Firmino. Ball across. Steep. Mane. It's over the bar. Unlucky. It was one of those headers where Bobby chipped it up and he held it up and it was Sadio just couldn't get over it to keep it down. It was one of those where he couldn't get over the ball. He was stretching all the time and he just couldn't direct it under the bar. But again, good work. Nice little clip cross from Bobby. Yeah, you can understand Sadio not being able to keep that down. He was a full stretch there. Unlucky though. Unlucky. Mo's pressing has been superb. Absolutely spot on, Revenite. Right, I need a sip of water. I love Kloppo giving it socks on the sideline, supporting the lads as always. Curtis Jones now, he's on a little burst forward. Well done, Curtis Jones. Well done, fella. Trent now to Salah. Back to Curtis Jones. He's under pressure. He goes back a little bit. To Ozan Kabak. Kabak to Hendo. Leipzig press comes on. It's back at Robertson. That press is good. That forces us all the way back to Allison. Robbo. Again back to Allison. Allison flicks the ball out left hand side. Too much on it. Goes out of play. It'll be a Leipzig throw in right in the halfway line. You should be having a Guinness, not what? I don't drink, mate. I'm not a drinker. Yeah, Diet Coke's about as mad as I go, buddy. Well done, Kabak. Get stuck in, fella. How did he get through all those tackles? Leipzig in possession. They move it out right hand side. Cross comes in. It's well blocked by Thiago. Mane has it now. Go on, pal. Arnaud Naguiha. Go on. Go on, son. Keep going down the line. You have him on toast. Go on. Good tackle comes in to Liverpool. Throw in. Penalty for Barca in that game. Thank you for the update, folks. Let's see if we can get us to 77,000 subscribers on this stream, folks. If you are enjoying it, please do hit that subscribe button. How much do I love Liverpool, mate? You've got no idea. No idea. Like a lot of other Liverpool fans, Liverpool's results probably dictate my moods for a very long time. Thiago. Back to Curtis Jones. Little flick back inside to Thiago. Liverpool bossing the possession stats here with 62. Doesn't mean that the scoreboard is the only stat that matters though. Sadio. Robbo. Back to Henderson. Gini Wijnaldum. Again, nice little 1-2s here, trying to draw Leipzig on to create a bit of space. Kabak has it now. Nice ball between the lines to Firmino. Firmino flicks it to Salah. Back inside. Firmino now. Strike, block, goal kick. I thought that was a corner. Apologies. It's a goal kick. Trent flicks it inside. Bobby takes a touch. No, there was definitely no touch from the defender. It was just a poor attempt to go from Bobby. 1-0 Barca. Whoever said saved, you're getting booted out for fake stuff. I'll give you one more chance, Con, because I'm not 100% certain, mate, what you were talking about. If you're talking about the penalty. Go on, the Reds. Throw into Liverpool now, left-hand side. Messi with the penalty for Barcelona. GOAT is Raikkonen. As in Messi, I'm not talking about me there. So 1-0 to Barcelona in that game. That's the latest update. Thank you for keeping us up to date as always, to our amazing subscribers. Or to maybe people that are just in our live chat. I assume everyone is subscribed. Probably wrong though, to be fair. Kabak. Can't be doing that, fella. Tries the ball through the lines and now gives Leipzig a chance to counter. Oh, well done, Thiago. Well done. Got to be a bit more careful. Kabak does hold his hand up, but he's got to be careful in those situations. Leipzig have won it back now, right hand side. Campbell. Both teams just we're not giving either team giving the other side neither team giving the other side a second in possession. They just bang 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 pressing game on top of each other. Leipzig try a long ball down the line, doesn't go anywhere to go for a Liverpool throw in. Do I have a Liverpool season ticket? I wish I did, mate. I wish I did. But no, mate. Like everybody else, I find it extremely difficult to get tickets to Liverpool games. It's I'm not alone in that. It's a problem for everybody. I look more like Dara O'Brien than Roberto Carlos. I always say this. It's funny. I grew up like 5 miles away from where Dara O'Brien grew up, so there could be a postman going around there that has some questions to answer. Leipzig now. Try a ball across. Trent chests it calmly back to Alisson. Well done, lads. Alisson with a long throw out now to Bobby Firmino. Ball back inside to Curtis Jones. Jones cuts in field. Change of pace. Goes back outside now to Trent. Trent switches the ball across lovely to Andy Robertson now. Left hand side. Approaching the half hour mark here in Hungary. Still scoreless. Gini Wijnaldum. Kabak. Again, a little bit sloppy there from Kabak. I think he's still settling in a bit, but it's a throw into Leipzig, which they take quickly. Campbell now. Leipzig playing little 1-2s now around the edge of our penalty area. Sabitzer. Good ball between the lines. Angelino pulled across and Hendo's there to clear the lines. I don't know if that's gone out for a throw-in or a corner, but again, well done Hendo for being in the right place. I think it's gone for a corner. You got to watch that Angelino down that left-hand side. He really is a threat. Corner. It's going to look like an in-swinger here. Come on, the Reds. Come on. Delivery in. Thiago gets a head on it. Second ball break. Sabitzer. Kabak heads it away. It's back with Campbell. Has it now right hand side for Leipzig. He tries another cross in. Thiago again gets there. Sadio now. Go on, Sadio. This is it. Go on, Sadio. Back heel to Bobby. And again we're dispossessed. We have it though. Ball over the top. Oh! Come on, lad. No. So close. Robbo now. Keeper's off his line. Oh! So close. Oh, just over the bar. Really, it's just end to end this. So close. What a spot as well. Like, good counter attacking play. The ball breaks. Then Robert has a lovely ball into Mane, but Galaxi's on his toes and gets there ahead of Sadio. But it breaks to Robbo. He takes a touch and then tries to spot the key. Oh, he couldn't have done much more. We're talking that much from it being an amazing goal from Robbo. Oh, so unlucky. Oh. 1-1 in the Barca game and Mbappe has scored. Oh, so close. The more they show this, Galaxi's just getting a little bit of treatment here, by the way. Obviously with him backtracking, he collided with the goal there. So close from Robbo though. Obviously for a charity bet, we'd love a first half goal here. No first half goal means that bet loses, so hopefully the Reds can nick one before half time. Galaxy's okay as well. So it'll be a goal kick to Leipzig anyway. We'll get back underway. Again, folks, if you are enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. Right, goal kick's taken. Leipzig launch it long forward. Again, they work it into this right-hand channel. Pressure from Gini forces Leipzig back. Upamecano now. Campbell. He has Angelino ahead of him. Gives it to Angelino. He cuts inside. He's directed to go back. Leipzig switch the ball across. Just confirmation there on the BT screen that it's Messi with the opening goal, but Kylian Mbappe has equalised. So an away goal there for PSG. 1-1 as things stand in that game. Leipzig now work the ball out right hand side. Cross comes in. Trent hooks it away. Straight back to a Leipzig player though. Good footwork, Gini, but yeah, he goes back to Alisson. Well done. Alisson rolls it out to Robbo. Calm stuff, lads. Well played. Robbo, he tries a long raking ball, looking for Salah, but again, Upamecano's there to win the first header. Hendo, again, tries a long ball, but too long, and it'll go. I don't know what's going on here. Nobody's going after the ball, so I've no idea if it's offside or what's going on here, but again, just a reminder, tomorrow on Mundo Sporto we'll be covering, Jack Gill will be doing a watch along of Everton's game against Manchester City. Mundo Sporto is our other channel, by the way. There is a link in the description. It's the channel that we do non-Liverpool content on. We'll be doing Premier League, darts, lots of other stuff as well on there. It's a free kick to Liverpool. There's obviously a handball or an offside or something in there somewhere, but Hendo with the free kick here, and he goes back to Alisson. 10 minutes to go in the first half here in Hungary, still scoreless. Both sides have had opportunities. Robbo nearly caught the keeper off his line with a long strike. Leipzig have hit the post. Salah's had an opportunity as well. Keeper's ball. Well done, Alisson. Come on, the Reds. Come on. Firmino now. Chests it down right hand side. Back to Trent. Trent tries that long ball again over the top looking for Salah, but Galaxy, he's there, he knows, he's waiting on the edge of his box, waiting for these. If we're going to get one of these balls, it's going to have to be like on a sixpence. Maybe a bit of back spin on it. Here we go. Firmino. To Mane. Mane. Strike. That's blocked. Second strike. Swing and a miss. It's 1-0, or has it gone out? I think the ref saying it's gone out of play. Bobby put the ball in the net, but the flag was up. Of course, like everything else, it will be reviewed, but the ref's stopping it just to make sure. Galaxy is the goalkeeper for Leipzig. Or Galaxy. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce it. It'd be nice if we could see a replay of this incident, folks, wouldn't it? Firmino rolls the ball out to Sadio. Sadio has a strike that's blocked. He then gives chase. Has a swing and a miss. I honestly have no idea if that ball was in or out. I guess it was out because the ref gave the goal kick, so no goal anyway. It's still scoreless. So close. Goal not given, by the way, for anyone writing goal in. Don't kick them out because that's a fair shout, you know. Mods, don't kick anyone out there that wrote goal in just there because they're probably just a little bit delayed. No, don't. For fuck's sake, I just said it, Dave. Don't kick him out, man. It was a genuine mistake. They could be just a little bit behind. And there was a goal that was ruled out. So, you know, let's be fair about this. Jones is dispossessed. Now Leipzig have the ball in the dangerous area. Well intercepted by Trent. Goal kick. Whew. Leipzig got in the end of a cross there. Olmo, I think it was, but actually I'm not sure who it was, but it went over the bar. Ball down the line to Mane. He's forced back for some good pressing, really good pressing. He's forced all the way back to Alisson. Alisson takes a touch, just puts his left foot through it. Excuse me. Leipzig have it now with Upamecano on the halfway line. Ball out right hand side. 7 minutes to go in the first half here in Hungary, folks. Still scoreless. How confident am I? I mean, I'm impressed with how both sides are playing, to be honest. And like, it is a two-legged affair, so no matter what happens tonight, either side has a chance to put this good in the second leg. But we need, an away goal is always great to get in Europe. Firmino now rolls. Oh, lucky! He tried to pick out the run. Should have made the pass though. There were so many options. Hendo now intercepts it. He tries the ball back at left side to Sadio. Sadio controls it. Run at him. I don't like this jockeying, mate. Just run at him. Forced back. If he had taken him all around the outside, he'd been in the penalty area now. Come on, lads. Bit more bravery in possession. Hendo. Kabak goes back to Alisson. Switches back out to Hendo, which was the wrong side. He should have gone to Thiago. Kabak. Again, back to Alisson. 5 minutes to go here in the first half, plus maybe a minute or so of stoppage time. Thiago. Back out to Kabak. To Jones. Again, he's under pressure. Back to Kabak. Kabak puts his foot through it, takes no chances and launches the ball long upfield. Leipzig get the throw and it looked like it came off the Leipzig player's arm and went out of play, but somehow the linesman's given it to Leipzig. Bobby's not happy, but we are where we are, folks. It's a Leipzig throw-in. Let's have a look. Yeah, should have been a Liverpool ball. 100% went off the Leipzig player's arm. Barca scored a second, have they? It feels like Barca scored a second. Mike said, Thiago, biggest flop ever. Fuck off. He's barely had a chance to get in the door, mate, and you're calling him the biggest flop ever. Shut up. That's ridiculous, mate. Hasn't had a chance to play with the midfield that he's been brought in to play with, and you're calling him a flop. I hope to God you're not a Liverpool fan, Mike, because I know that's not even your real name. I know what it rhymes to make, but Jesus, man, that's ridiculous. That's just a stupid statement to make. Barca didn't score. It's still 1-1. Thank you. A lot of people in this chat that quite frankly just have no clue about football are just purposely trying to be idiots with some of the stuff they're writing. Get behind the team if you're a Liverpool fan. Get behind the team. If you're not a Liverpool fan, by all means, do what you want, say what you want, but you find me a better midfielder in the world for 25 million quid than Thiago. And one that hasn't yet got a chance to play with Fabinho and Henderson in midfield. God almighty. And it's still his first season as well. And he's coming back from injury. So many reasons there to just pull up while you're talking out your hoop. Free kick to Liverpool here. Good chance to get a ball into the box. Yeah, you're not getting me to bite there, Princess. Some people purposely putting out some anti-Liverpool stuff. I'm not biting on it. I can see that you're just looking for a pat in the head like a petulant little child. Trent here with the free kick for the Reds. Go on, lads. Go on. My God, that little clown has so many accounts. Ball in. Cleared away. Imagine having about 50 accounts to spam the same shite that nobody cares about. My goodness. Throw in now left or right hand side to the Reds. West Ham above us. They are, yeah. No. Can't argue with you. Why did you delete that, Brian? Like, literally all he said is West Ham is above us. Our mods need to grow a pair, honestly. Some of this stuff that's getting kicked out, it's just banter and is perfectly acceptable. Why should someone saying West Ham above us get their comment removed? But does that hurt your feelings or something? It's a fact. I don't know, man. Spammed it. He put it in twice. Throw in, left hand side to the Reds. Kabak. Nice ball out to Robertson. What were we at, Robbo? Kabak played a nice ball to Robbo there, but Robbo didn't. I don't know. I don't know what his brain was thinking, but instead of touching it, he just let it watch as it rolled out for a throw in right hand side. Leipzig now have it right hand side again. They go upfield quickly. Nice ball between the lines. They move it now across. Campbell. Backward up in Meccano. He switches the attack across the left hand side. It's mad that this game's still scoreless, by the way. It's been a belter of a game. Up in Meccano tries a crossfield pass. Leipzig win the header. Hendo's there. Knocked down to Genie. Genie's pushed off the ball. Referee's playing advantage to Leipzig. Throws the ball over the top. Goes all the way through to Alisson. And Alisson immediately looking for that quick release. Unlucky. You can see what he was trying to do. He was trying to pick out either Mohamed Salah or Sadio Mane with a quick release. But just put a little bit too much on it and it went out for a throw into Leipzig right hand side. One of the better 0-0s, Gary. Yeah, it's true. Brian, by the way, don't mind me, Brian, mate. I was just going to... I've just seen so much crap on the chat, Brian. Apologies, man. But yeah, just be a little bit, we have to take a bit as well on here. Stephen saying Snowflake mods. It's not that, mate. It's that he put it in a few times. We don't allow spamming on the channel, but we do have to have a pair as well. You're right. We have to be able to take banter. Firmino now. Bobby, keep an eye on the ball there, fella. Robbo, Bobby. Somebody give him a bit of help. Back to Curtis Jones. Jones switches the angle back across to Kabak. Kabak to Trent. What are we going to get added on here? 1 minute of additional time. Salah tries the ball in behind. Mane gets there. Well done, Mane. Backheels it off up in Meccano. Still Mane. Get a corner or something, man. Get a corner or something before half time. It just goes out for a goal kick. I don't know what he was trying there, to be honest with you. Had a simple chance to just play it out off up in Meccano and get us a corner. Instead, he just tries to roll something and it goes out for a goal kick. That'll pretty much be that, which means the charity bet's gone out the window again. So again, if you want to be the person that picks one of our charity bets, you have to be in our Discord group, which means you have to be a member. I have somebody lined up for the derby, but we will be looking for somebody for the next game after that. Of course, all the money raised for these charity bets go to Pieta House. And thank you to Boyle Sports for giving us that bet for each of the Reds games. Ball up the line from for Leipzig. He was offside. We've had the additional minute. Referee blows the whistle in Hungary, and it's 1-1. No, it's not. It's 0-0. It's 0-0. Craig doesn't even know the score. It's 0-0 at half time, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just stop that clock, and we'll have a little chat about the first half and see how you're all feeling. Salah only scores penalties. Yawn, bore, snore, wrong. Jesus, mate, come on. If you're gonna have a bit of banter, at least make it, good, rather than just cheap shit. Right, what are my thoughts on Liverpool this season? Well, it's fairly clear what everybody's thoughts are. We haven't defended the title well enough for various reasons, but we're still in the Champions League. We need to concentrate and make sure that we get European football next season. And by European football, I do, of course, mean Champions League football. And look, let's go as far as we can in this competition. How's Kabak getting on? He's doing alright. Mixed bag. I mean, nothing major, but just a couple of decisions that you see me wasn't switched on. But all in all, decent enough first half. I can't show the screen, mate. If I showed you the TV, I'll be kicked off and our channel will be gone. Look, folks, it is half time. That means there's a chance there to hit that subscribe button. We are edging towards 77k. We're just about to turn to 76.5. If you're enjoying the stream, please do take a second, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video as well. Don't forget, over on our Instagram account, we'll be giving away a bottle of 2,000 milligram new hemp CBD oil with thanks to newhemp.co.uk. Make sure to go over to our Instagram either now or after the game and check out how you can enter that competition. I am a product ambassador for New Hemp that I do completely free of charge because I believe in the product and it's helped me out massively. So again, if you've ever thought of trying CBD, newhemp.co.uk, use the code WFM20. That'll get you 20% off over there as well. I don't make a penny from it. It's just something that we do to get you guys a discount. Rabadan said far better than the half that he feared. I think we'll win. Again, shout out to Boyle Sports as well. If you're gonna have a little flutter at half time, why not go over and use our sponsors, Boyle Sports. Emailed you an image if you want to drag it in. The ball on the line for the disallowed goal. Let's have a look, see. We might as well drag it in. Sure, well, Connor took the time to send it. Right, let me drag this into the screen. It's going to go full screen here, folks. Right, no, it doesn't quite go full screen. It goes half the screen, but... Ooh. That does look like it's just about over it, to be fair, Connor, you're right. I mean, there you can see, folks, the ball... It looks like that looks like we got fucked, to be honest with you, from that angle. Showing that, it does look like we got fucked. Fair play, Connor, as always, for sending us in the things. But yeah, that looks like to me, mate, that, you know, the ball was on the line. It wasn't fully over the line, at least it was overhanging it. So yeah, thank you to Connor for sending that in. But Jesus, that's again, let's have another look at this. Let's bring that up again. That certainly does look like not all the ball has gone over the line. So it looks like we got screwed on that one, I'm afraid. Interesting. Again, cheers to Connor for sending that over to me. Lots of huff and proof, but no end product. To be fair, Galaxy made a good save. Sadio Mane couldn't keep a header down. The genius there at AFTV YTP says not a goal. Well done, mate. I worked that out from the scoreboard where it says 0-0. I'm well aware we haven't gotten a goal, buddy, but from that angle, as you can see, that whole ball wasn't across the line, so it doesn't matter. The VAR made their decision and we got to push on. How do I feel about Thiago so far? I've touched on that earlier on in the video, buddy. I'm always answering questions on Thiago. I suppose it's because people hold him to such high standards, but again, it's not fair to judge him until he gets Hendo and Fabinho in beside him in midfield. Kabak and Thiago had good first halves. They were okay, to be fair. Could be a little bit better. Jones is class, mini CP. I totally agree with you. Someone else said he's just saying. I don't give a shit. What he was just saying, mate. I didn't in any way undermine the fella. I just said it looked like it was on the line to me. I'm entitled to an opinion as well, you know. Who'll win the league? Man City. You know, I think we should all be able to agree on that at this point. Salah has been good, and what I've loved so far is we're always looking for that quick release, that quick ball over the top to try and pick out Salah or Sadio Mane. There was a lovely ball as well from Robbo to Sadio Mane that Galaxy came rushing out for, and then Robbo, of course, tried to strike from distance and was inches away from a great goal. But let's not forget as well, Leipzig have had an opportunity. They hit the post inside the first 6 minutes, and it's been a very entertaining 0-0 first 45. I think that's fair to say, but Upamecano's shown what a quality centre-back he is. Our lads are doing well. I'm happy with what I'm seeing, especially away from home. If we can pinch an away goal, even if it ends in a 1-1 draw, you know, that will help us out massively. So you know, there's a lot to be optimistic about here going into the second 45. How's your nerves when Alisson has the ball? Perfectly fine. I have every belief in Alisson as a goalkeeper. You know, it was the position I played myself, and I understand what the jitters are like when you're going through that bad time, but he'll come through it. He'll be fine. He's doing everything that we need him to do in the first half. He's not taking any chances. No problems with Alisson whatsoever. Upamecano's so overrated. It looks no different to Sacco. Mate, I'm honestly baffled that you say that. I mean, the man's going to Bayern Munich. You think Bayern Munich don't know how to judge a footballer, mate? Let's be honest. Upamecano's a very good centre-back. Need to drive more with Mane. Yep, I agree that. Exactly, Keen 6. Very good comment. Connor Feeney said, we love you, Craigo. Love you right back, pal. Thoughts on Trent? Love him. If you're asking me my thoughts on any Liverpool player, the answer I'm going to give you is, I love them. Okay, Dame, you're very close to getting booted out now, mate. Same comment again, 4 seconds later. Barca game 1-1, Kate, I believe. Let me just triple check that for you, just to make sure we're spot on. Let me just check. Yeah, 1-1. Half-time in Barcelona, 1-1. Messi with a penalty, and then Kylian Mbappe with an assist from Verratti for the equaliser there for PSG. Maguire was 80 million, doesn't mean he was quality. I don't know what the fuck that has to do with Upamecano, mate, in all honesty. I said Bayern Munich don't sign shit players. I didn't say anything about Harry Maguire or the price tag. I actually don't even know how much he's going to cost. 40 million is the release clause, isn't it? So I'd imagine he's 40 million. But again, the top clubs in the world don't look at shit players, mate. Upamecano is a very good centre back. Doesn't matter. He's going to Germany anyway, so it's not really relevant to us anymore. Thoughts on Mbappe to Liverpool? Please, 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 Zach, mate. Please, please. Yes, mate, that would be amazing. That would be the dream for all of us, I think. Scholes or Gerrard? That shouldn't even be a question. Let's be frank about it. I'm looking at this ball here now for Mane. It wasn't all the way out. I'm looking at it even on BT Sport. How can VAR have the technology that we've all seen there from BT and get that wrong? Madness. Yeah, look, I mean, we'd love Mbappe, wouldn't we? Who wouldn't? Scholes or Gerrard isn't even a conversation, mate. It's Gerrard every day of the week, twice on Sundays. Yeah, Ricky, I know you're trying to bait me, mate, and ask me my thoughts on Origi. So, what I will say is, mate, like everybody else, love him. When he comes on the pitch, maybe I'm a little bit different, but you're not going to bait me into a rant about Origi, mate. Sorry. I'm in a good mood today. I've had enough negativity lately, so I'm going to be positive today. Are you actually in a room with them cups? No, it's a green screen, Clay, man. I wish I was. God, I wish I was in a room with all them trophies. I do have a Champions League trophy, but no, I'm not in the room with them, buddy. It's a green screen. Haaland or Mbappe? Oh, Mbappe. I take him. I mean, look, you wouldn't say no to either, would you? They're both amazing, but Mbappe, I think, would suit us better. I know people are going to say we need an out-and-out number 9, but I'm a sucker for a winger with pace that runs at people. And I'd love to see Mohamed Salah push through the centre as well, long term. Yous are expected to win. Yeah, over the course of the tie we would be, but we're away from home, mate, in Europe, and it's 0-0 at half time. Nothing wrong with that. Can you imagine a centre-back partnership of Prime, Hippiet and Van Dijk? Oh, mate. That would just be... that would be a wall. You wouldn't be getting past those two boys. Big Sammy and Big Verge. Amazing. That would be quality. Do I remember your super chats? Mate, you really are just looking for a load of attention here, aren't you? I do. Yes, pal. Remember them all. How is Kabak? He's done okay. He's had a few little moments where his decision making hasn't been right. One pass that was intercepted and then a little bit of miscontrol that went out for a throw, but nothing too major. Would I take Rafinha from Leeds? Yes. I mean, Liverpool have been linked to like Harvey Barnes, Rafinha, Ismail Assar, and who was the other person that we were linked with as well in that position, right hand side? Oh, Pedro Neto. They're the 4 players I've seen Liverpool linked with regards to a right-sided player. Rafinha obviously came to Leeds, I think £18 million from Ron, if my memory's correct. I think maybe their club record signing. But yeah, he's a quality player. He is. But like, you know, Neto's a quality player as well. Harvey Barnes is a quality player. But realistically, to get Harvey Barnes from Leicester always get top dollar for their players because they're very good at negotiating, and you know they're very well backed club where their owners don't want to be a selling club. So I'd say of those, Rafinha and Neto are probably I won't say easier ones to get, but more realistic. But then again, you know, with Liverpool, we've often seen we've been linked to a load of players, and then we go out and buy somebody that we weren't talking about or thinking about, like Diogo Jota. That came out of absolutely nowhere. None of us had a Scooby-Doo that was happening. Again, with Fabinho, similar thing. Interestingly, both represented by George Mendes, and they guessed a few agencies. So, yeah, and I think Neto probably will be represented by the same agency at a guess. I don't know that for sure, but I would guess so. How's Thiago been? He's been okay. Hasn't picked up his mandatory yellow that he normally gets in the first half, but he's been okay. Could probably like to see him get involved a little bit more on the front foot to keep things ticking along, but look, I'd be fairly pleased with that first half. We're up against a good side. Leipzig are no mugs. They got through a group that had Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester United in it. They're semi-finalists last season in the Champions League. They've got a very good squad with a very good manager. They're like us in the older days when Klopp came in. They're kind of better than the sum of their individual parts, if you get me. Haven't seen much of Genie. Danny Olmo looks class. Just get him, Reds. We can win this. It's going to be an interesting second 45, absolutely. Love from Viper. Is this Viper Higgins? If it is, for Viper Sport. Hello to everyone coming in, by the way, from Viper Sports. Excuse my absolute ignorance and stupidity, but I'm not sure exactly who runs that account. But lots of love right back to you, gents, and thank you, ladies and gents, for coming in and saying a little hello to us. And send our love right back over as well to Viper Sports. Viper, excuse my stupidity, because I'm a dickhead when it comes to stuff like this, but hello to everyone who's coming in from Viper Sport. Lots of love to you all. And look, leave them be. They're coming in to say hello in a kind way. So love right back to you all. And please pass on our bests to, I don't know. Anybody explain to me what Viper Sports are? Because my stupidity is... My stupidity has baffled me. But hello to... I see Viper Sport in the chat there. How are you, buddy? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate all the love and support, lads, as always. Lots of love right back to all of you guys who are in watching. Hit that subscribe button, folks. Drop a like on the video as well. And look, thank you for the kindness. I love Liverpool, said Carl. Win, draw, lose, my anger and passion, my feelings, my club. But I will back my team until the day my heart stops. That's kind of how I am as well, buddy. Would I take Carlos Vela? No. Oh, it's a TikTok-based YouTube football account. Cool. Thank you. Well, thank you for coming in and saying hello, guys. Always lovely to meet new people as well. And lots of love right back to you. Again, thank you everyone that's putting in all the lovely kind messages into the chat. Check out that link there from Chris Legit as well. It is for his young nephew that's badly in need of a liver transplant. The GoFundMe link is in there. You've seen us cover it on the channel numerous times, folks. It is a really sad story, but you know, they need all the support we can give them. Second half's about to get underway, so I'm just going to get my fat ass a bit comfortable and we'll get ready to go. Come on, the Reds. Massive, massive 45 this. And again, to everyone that popped in from Viper Sport, lots of love to you, lads. Thanks for the little hello at half time. Second half about to get underway. Whoo, big 45 this one. I'm feeling positive though, folks. I'm feeling positive. Again, there's so many questions here. I can't get through them all, folks. I'm trying my best. Look, again, well, let me ask you all quickly, just hit that subscribe button for me. Drop a like on the video as well. We're nearly at 1,000 likes, which is amazing. I'm just checking the actual subscriber count number right now. We're almost at 76.5k, folks. We're just a couple of subscribers away. So drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button, and we'll get ready for a big second half here in the last 16 first leg tie against Leipzig over in Budapest. Enjoy the second half, said Evan Corkin. Thank you, buddy, for the super chat again. Up the Reds. I enjoyed you being on Togden last week. Thank you, Connor. I had a chat with Togden earlier on today, actually. He gave me a call and we were talking for a while. He's such a lovely, lovely guy. Honestly, his positivity is infectious, and we're going to have Togden and Thogdad on the channel. I'm recording tomorrow with the Irish guy from HRTC Sport, better known as Michael. Recording with him at 4 o'clock tomorrow as well. Really looking forward to that. And again, we're going to have Thogden and Thogdad on for a chat soon as well. So loads of great stuff coming up on Anfield Agenda. And of course, we have our post-match show coming up with myself and Jack Gill as well as soon as the game finishes. So make sure you've got your notifications turned on as well. Right, we're about to get underway in the second half. Hello from Spain. Right back to you, buddy. Hello from Ireland. Right, referee's just doing his final checks. I wonder if he knows that he screwed us over a perfectly good goal there. Come on, the Reds. Come on. And we're underway in the second half. Very, very emphatic pointing from the referee there to let us know we're underway. Ball breaks in midfield. Leipzig player gets there first. Genie commits a foul. It'll be a free kick to Leipzig just inside their own half. How are we playing? We've done alright, man. We've done alright. I mean, it was a very entertaining 0-0 first half, put it that way. Unfortunately, our charity bet's in the bin, but other than that, we're doing alright. Pinch a little away goal here and that'd be alright. Not too shabby. Our bench, I will agree with you, Bren's mate. Our bench isn't the strongest today, pal. I have to agree with you. Angelino now goes back to Upamecano. Bit of pressure on him. He clears it. Thiago, his ball straight back to Upamecano though. Campbell, Sabitzer, Leipzig playing through the lines here. They move the ball out left hand side. Angelino, again, ball in behind. Leipzig. Oh, Alisson, you absolute legend. Go on, Ali. Go on, son. What a save. And Kunku was through, but out comes our big, beautiful Brazilian. Makes himself big, puts it behind for a Leipzig corner. You got to give credit to Leipzig there for some good play. Ball from Kunku between the lines. Hendo can't get outside of him, but Alisson's out there with the save. Well done, Ali. There you go, fella. What a save. Corner, though. Corner to Leipzig. Angelino with the ball in. It's headed away. Salah flicks it away as well. And it's back on the halfway line. Keep putting pressure on. Keep putting pressure on, lads. Leipzig for another diagonal ball. Genie taps it, but he taps it straight down to a Leipzig player. They move it inside now. Campbell. They've started the second half very brightly here. Angelino puts a cross in deep to the far post. Goes over everybody. Upamecano manages to keep it in. Liverpool have it back though with Trent. Trent just puts it out under pressure. It'll be a Leipzig throw in. Leipzig certainly starting this second half very quickly. We need to settle into it here and get our rhythm. Come on, the lads. Come on. Jones hooks it forward. Again, Upamecano. I think it was Upamecano. Wins it back for Leipzig. They switch it across left-hand side to Angelino. Angelino now back. He gets the ball again. Angelino outside the penalty area. Rolls it through. Ooh, we got lucky there. Wilson good defending as well. Thiago now. Firmino. But he's smothered. Leipzig presses all over us. Ball out left-hand side. Come on, the boys. Come on. Settle into this. Don't get caught cold at the start of the second half. Leipzig have definitely come out with a lot of higher tempo in the second half. Upamecano has it now on the halfway line. Sabitzer moves the ball out right hand side. It'll go out for a Liverpool throw and chance to settle and calm the nerves a little bit. Ever heard of Viper Sports? I honestly hadn't until they popped in and said hello to us at half time. And yeah, look, again, I'm somebody who is very... I just do my content and move on, but I'm always happy to meet new people and stuff like that. So massive shout out to the guys from Viper Sports for coming in and saying hello. Really appreciate it. Go on, Kabak. He heads it down. Hendo flicks the ball forward. Again, a little bit of head tennis going on. Sabitzer flicks the ball forward. Trent's in a foot race. He'll get there. Goes back to Alisson. Alisson puts his foot through it, launches it long, does the safe thing. Kabak to Trent. Trent with a ball up the line for Firmino. Firmino turns inside, needs support, gives it to Gini. Gini switches the angle across left hand side now to Robbo. Robbo's pass is blocked, but it falls to Hendo. Hendo tries a raking diagonal ball looking for Salah. Keep chase, Mo. Give chase. It's back with Galaxy. Put pressure on, Mo. Pressure. Galaxy launches it long. Go on, Hendo. Wins the header in midfield. Thiago to Trent. Trent with a lovely ball to Curtis Jones. Jones now slips in Firmino right hand side. Back to Curtis Jones. It's not the best ball. Jones does well to keep possession though. Come on, Bobby. Switched on in these moments, pal. Liverpool throw in right hand side. Look, take it quick. Take it quick. Look at Bob. Oh. Bobby was there. Ball down the line to Salah. Again, we tried inside, but it's overhit. Leipzig have it back. Good pressing by us, but it goes out off a Liverpool player. It'll be a throw into Leipzig left hand side. I'm okay, thank you, Aiden, mate. I'm not doing too bad. Who's playing better? Leipzig have started the second half better, but you know, I think the first half, I'd say Liverpool shaded that first half in all honesty, but still 0-0, so that's the only stat that really matters. Upamecano now for Leipzig, switches it out right hand side. Come on, boys, come on. Campbell goes back to Upamecano again. Salah puts the press on. That's it, lads. Back with Pedaglaxi. Come on, the boys. Come on. Now I'm starting to feel a bit nervous all of a sudden, and I don't know why. Kabak loses out aerially, but the referee says he was fouled. It'll be a free kick to Liverpool. Kabak goes down holding his face. A yellow card for another Leipzig player. Nkunku. Was he not booked in the first half, no? Anyway, another Leipzig player picks up a yellow. It's a free kick to Liverpool. Yeah, definitely an elbow into the face of Kabak there. As you can see, there's a little bit of blood in Kabak's lip as well. The referee was absolutely spot on to give a yellow there. Cameron's Panda Kloppo, who's I can't lip read. I've no idea what he's saying. HDR, the ball was absolutely not out for Liverpool's goal, mate. But again, you're entitled to your opinion, mate. And anyway, it doesn't matter. It wasn't a goal, so whether me and you argue about it till the cows come home, buddy, it doesn't really matter. The score is 0-0, and that's a fact. Salah's now. Go on, Mo. Go on. Goal! Salah! Mo Salah! Mo Salah! Mo Salah! In Europe doing his thing. Salah, la, 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 la. The Egyptian king. Go on, Mo! It was a mistake from Leipzig, but who cares? It's 1-0 to the Reds. Mohamed Salah with the goal. Gets in, son! Gets in, Mo. Gets down, says a little prayer of thanks. Well done, Mo. Well done, fella. Go on, Mo. 1-0. Took a mistake. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll talk you through it now. Hendo plays a ball forward. Campbell, he plays. That's a horrible pass. Salah gets on the end of it. Galaxy comes out. Salah gives him the eyes. Slots it in right hand side, and it's 1-0. There's that away goal. Yes. Go on, the Reds. Go on, Mo. Look at him. Keeper comes out. Salah makes his mind up, gives the keeper the eyes, tucks it in the corner. That's all she wrote for that episode. 1-0. Go on, Mo. Go on, son. Kloppo's giving it the big one on the sideline as well. He's pumped. Leipzig immediately now on the attack down the other end. And that'll be a goal kick. Well done, Kabak. Come on, boys! Suxi with the Mo Salah emojis and the Mo. Thank you for the super chat. Gets in. 1-0. Go on, the Reds. Let me just lower my microphone there. Didn't realise that the microphone had gotten up above the imaginary table. Don't forget, folks, drop a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button as well. Gets in. It was a bit of luck. I'll be the first one to admit we got a bit of luck on the goal. No problem with that. But we'll take it. Do you know what I mean? We'll take any bit of luck. Go on, Mo. One more goal for your bet to come in, Declan. Well in, fella. Shame if you'd have scored that one in the first half, we'd have had 2 parts of our bet up. But do you know what I mean? 1-0. I'm happy with that. We've got our away goal now. Almost 10 minutes gone in the second half. Leipzig 0, Liverpool 1. Long way to go in this tie yet, by the way. But that away goal definitely does help. Salah now. Cuts back inside. Surely he was fouled there. Ref didn't see it, but the linesman, I think, fair play, he got the word that there was a foul. Ref, to be fair, was running forward with his back to play, so didn't see it, but obviously he was alerted to something and it was a free kick given correctly to the Reds for a foul by Klosterman and Salah. I think it was Klosterman that slipped actually for our goal. Go on. Can we get to 77k, folks? Hit that subscribe button. Keep dropping likes on the video. Don't forget our post-match show coming up as well. Myself and Jack Gill will talk you through the game afterwards. Robbo. Back to Hendo. To Ali. Alisson puts his foot through it and launches it long upfield. Sadio Mane. Well done, Sadio. Left-hand side. Why did you just let it go out, man? Leipzig's ball anyway. Right, we need to stay calm, composed, unlike me. Oh, come on. Hendo wins the header. Ball drops to Thiago. He chests it down. Goes all the way back to Alisson. Ali knocks it down with his head and just puts his foot through it. It goes out for a Leipzig throw, but he did the right thing. Take no chances, mate. It was a shit ball back to him, in fairness. Oh, look at this. I'm waiting for Salisson's mistake, mate. Some people with your mindset are just... I don't get it, man. I know you're trying to have a little bit of trolling because you're an opposition fan or whatever, but if you can't admit what a brilliant goalkeeper Alisson is, then I can't help you, buddy. Ball back now with Galaxy. He switches it out left-hand side. Angelino heads it on. Kabak's there to clear. Thiago brings it down, gives it back to Trent. Again, Thiago needs to be a bit better with his passing because that was loose again. Asking a lot of Trent. Thiago's gone down with an injury now, by the way. He's just got an injury. He's gone down holding his left leg. Play carries on. Oh, here we go. Sadio Mane's through. Mane. 2-0. Sadio Mane. Hey, the cockfights sing. Could we be going to Istanbul? Go on. Another defensive mistake. Another slip. Don't care. Sadio's through and it's 2-0. Now we need to focus and see. Again, Sadio says a little prayer of thanks. Well done, Sadio. 2-0. Gets in. Oh, yes. Again, composed finish. He could have laid it off to Mohamed Salah. I think I seen Thiago getting back up off the ball. Curtis Jones plays a long ball forward. Again, Leipzig player makes an absolute hames of it. Sadio doesn't care. He keeps his composure, slots it past Galaxy, and it is 2-0 to the Reds. Oh, yes. You love to see it. Go on. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Go on. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. I want to be in that number. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Come on, everybody singing along at home. You better be. Piss off your neighbours. Belt out those lyrics. Firmino now. Sadio, thank you for the super chat. Who was that from? From Suxi again. Thank you very much. Let's get Newland out for a little celebratory dance, because I feel like the poor little lad wants to get out and have a celebratory dance. Go on, Newland. Look at him. Sadio Mane, Newland Voider sings, oh, oh, we're all going. I don't know where we're going, but Newland's happy anyway. Look at him. Go on, son. Salah now. You love to see it. You love to see it. Kabak goes back now to Alisson. Composure now, lads, for the last half hour. Thiago switches the play out to Hendo left hand side. I'm far behind. I'm watching the game live. Do people not realise that there is a delay that YouTube automatically puts in? I couldn't be watching the game any more live, mate, if I was trying. So what I mean, I'm watching it here live, not even on a player, straight from my Skybox to BT. So it's not me that's behind, buddy. It's just a little delay from YouTube. Referee plays an advantage here to Leipzig. They work it into Angelino left hand side. Here's the strike wide. Woo! Little reminder there again from my doppelganger. I like to think I look a little bit like Angelino, to be fair. Like, we both have sleeves, but he's not fat. That's the only difference. Then another reminder there that Leipzig are dangerous. Again, though, I want to draw your minds back, ladies and gentlemen, to the massive save that Alisson made at the very start of the second half. Remember that one? The ball was slipped through behind Hendo. Alisson came out, made himself big. You know, therein lies a little difference. Alisson again coming to our rescue. We need to remember these moments. Firmino now. Ball back inside to Sadio Mane. Mane tries a little ball across to Mohamed Salah. I could see what Salah was trying to do there, but it was intercepted by Angelino. Hendo wins it back. Referee's playing an advantage. There was a handball from a Leipzig player, but the referee correctly lets Liverpool play on. Robbo to Firmino. Sadio, again, it looked beautiful, but it was a little bit too heavy. And now Campbell carries it away for Leipzig. Go on, the lads. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking damn happy at the moment, folks. I won't lie. Angelino. Jones. To Henderson. So proud of this team. So fucking proud of them. So proud of the boys. This is a performance. Robbo. Leipzig back in possession. I need to take a drink. I feel, honestly, I'm just too much endorphins going through my head. Oh, Leipzig again with a good chance edge of the box. They played it right hand side. Deflection. Goes out for a corner. Whew, just a reminder, we need to stay focused. Says he, losing his mind here, like. Again. Almo this time. Good block by Robbo. Send it out for a corner, but it is a Leipzig corner, right hand side. Signal given. In comes the corner. Robbo hooks it away. They're looking for a handball here, and my God, this will be a stretch if they get a handball from this. They're waiting for VAR to look at a potential handball or something. I don't know what the ref's delaying it for, but we're back on the way. I mean, it was a stretch. I know what they were talking about, but Jesus, if you're giving penalty for that, it'd be ridiculous. You and Goldbridge should go do a stream for a charity of your choice. Always happy to do that with Mark, as I said. Mark's a friend of mine. He's been a mentor to me as well. Nothing but love for Mark. And again, when the United stand hit 1 million subscribers, I will be as happy as anybody for the lads, because they put in some amount of graft to get to where they are. Double substitution coming up now from Nagelsmann. 2-1 PSG, I'm seeing in the chat. Wow. Oh, sorry. I hit my camera. Apologies, folks. Let's have a little look-see on that one. Indeed, it is 2-1 PSG. Mbappe on the double. Wow. Big result that. 2 away goals and 2-1 up at the new camp. Wow. Poulsen off. Pulton on for Hadara, excuse me. Mukalele goes off as well. Go on, Trent, win the header. Angelino has it now, left-hand side for Leipzig. Just over 25 to go. Corner to Leipzig again, left-hand side this time. Any streams tomorrow? Yes, I'm recording with the Irish guy from HRTC Sport, better known as Michael. And then Jack Gill is doing a watch-along of Everton Manchester City over in Mundo Sporto, which is our second channel. Cross comes in from the corner. Well headed away by Henderson. Well done, captain. Go on, Curtis. He's clattered into. That'll be a free kick for the Reds. Well done, Curtis Jones. Putting your body on the line, fella. Calm it, lad. Calm it. Calm it. Chill. Chill. Ref has another yellow to dish out. Some people are saying offside in that Mbappe thing. I'm just going off my live score that's shown 2-1 here on the OneFootball app. Leipzig now pushing forward again. Please do keep hitting that subscribe button, folks, and drop a like on the video as well. We're closing in on our end of season target of 100,000 subscribers. Please, if you're enjoying the stream, take a second, hit that subscribe button. Let's see how far we can get to. We're up to 76.5. Can we get to 77? It's a huge ask. Jones now. Nice spin inside from him. Then he's dispossessed. Come on, the boys. Come on. Leipzig going to come on strong here for the last 25 or so. Hendo chests it down. Plays the ball upfield. Again, we're sloppy. Firmino heads it straight to a Leipzig player. Angelino, ball back inside. Oh, it's worked out far left. Angelino whips in another cross, but it'll go behind. It'll be a goal kick. We need to just calm this down for a few minutes here. This is where we need our senior players, our captain, to be talking to everybody. Let's get them through this. Orban's on from Ukulele. That was the other substitution, by the way. Milana said, Craig, I believe we can get to 100k subs. I mean, I hope we'll get there someday, but there's an outside chance if we keep going the way we are that we can get there by the end of this season, folks, which would be absolutely amazing. It is 2-1 for PSG. It's been confirmed by BT Sport as well on the screen here. Kylian Mbappe with a double at the new camp. It is at the new camp, isn't it? That's not a neutral venue. I've just subscribed, said Sean Kelly. Sod the haters. Much love, Sean. Thank you, pal. And thank you to everyone that's watched, subscribed, commented, sent super chats, become a member. Firmino now. Ball out right hand side to Mohamed Salah, who can't quite control it. We've got... Oh, we didn't win the second ball. Leipzig have the second ball. Come on, lads. Come on. Ball back inside now. Sabitzer. He turns back in, plays the ball over the top. That'll go behind. Alisson keeps it in play, actually, so it'll be our ball anyway with Alisson as soon as... he picks it up. There you go. Keen has subbed as well. Thank you, Keen. Appreciate that. And welcome to all of our new members. Look, this is a community channel, folks. We love your support. We want to try and grow this as much as we can, of course. And the dream is that hopefully by the end of the summer, this could be my full-time job. I don't believe I'm even saying that. That it's within touching distance. And I never thought that when we started the channel. So, yeah, thank you to everyone. It's a free kick here to Leipzig, though, in a dangerous area. And Kabak has picked up a yellow for his challenge. Went through the back. The Leipzig player. Let me have a look at this again. I mean, I can't have any complaints about that. But it's fair is fair. Like, that's a yellow all day long. JC just subscribed as well. Thank you for that. Oh my goodness, it's 3-1 PSG. Keane with a goal there. Barcelona absolutely capitulating. 3-1. I'm not timing you out, Barbara. It's not me. And stop calling people chodes, mate. If you want it to be shown respect, you got to show it back, Barbara. Leipzig throw the free kick in. It's across the goal. Oh! Cleared by... Whew, oh, the offside flag was up. Whew. Messi is fuming, I'd say he is. Yeah, they were clearly offside, by the way, from the free kick, but 3-1 to PSG after going 1-0 down. You got to give credit. That is a big result so far for them there. Liverpool about to make a double change. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Shaqiri about to come on for the Reds. They're just getting their final instructions. 20 minutes to go here in Budapest. Leipzig 0, Liverpool 2. Sub to Repetio or so subscribed as well. Thank you to everyone that subscribed, and can we get to 77k? Go on the lads, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, you know the rest. Just confirmation there on the screen again from BT that is definitely Barcelona 1 PSG 3. Go on, Genie. Firmino now with a touch. Lovely touch, Bobby, into space. Now play the right ball. Plays there to Mohamed Salah, right hand side. Salah looks up. Oh, that's a ball. Oh, Sadio unlucky. Oh, that was a ball from Mo. Beautiful football there again. You can see the confidence is flowing today from the boys. Just a bit of a heavy touch there from Sadio, but again, what a spot from Mo. And shout out to Bobby for the great work there in midfield as well. Orban's on, I think. I think he came on, Coda. I'm not sure. I can't remember the substitutions, to be honest with you, mate. Trent, let me have a little look for you, buddy. It's gone out of play for a throw in. We're about to make our double substitution. Let me have a little look for you, pal. So, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is coming on. Firmino's going off. Shaqiri's going on. I think it's Thiago that's going off to be replaced. It is. Thiago's gone off to be replaced by Oxlade-Chamberlain. Orban came on the 64th minute, mate. He came on the 64th minute for Leipzig. Don't forget to check out our Instagram account as well, at Anfield Agenda, where we're giving away a 2,000mg bottle of CBD from newhemp.co.uk. I'm proud ambassador for the company. I do it completely free of charge because I love their product, and it's helped me out massively with my mental health and a few other bits and pieces as well. Now, of course, I'm not saying it's a magic formula, it's a magic thing, but if you've ever thought about trying CBD oil, please do try New Hemp, because they're a family-run business in the UK, and they're lovely, lovely people with amazing customer support as well. Throw into Leipzig, right-hand side. But again, I can't talk about companies without talking about the company that's allowed us to be here. As you can see, bottom right-hand corner of the screen, our proud sponsors, Boyle Sports. I can't thank them enough. I can't thank Leon, Emer and the entire team at Boyle for backing us for the whole season again, allowing us to push on. We wouldn't be here without the guys at Boyle Sports. So again, lots of love to them, but most importantly to you guys. We wouldn't be here, we wouldn't be shit without you, so thank you. Ball across left hand side. I'm going to say I wouldn't be shit. I hope you know what I mean by that. I don't think we are shit, but I think you know what I mean. Leipzig on the attack now. Oh, Trent, what a man. What a man. Little shoulder, just letting them know who the stronger player is. And Kunku, referee says nothing doing. And they're about to make another change. Campbell's off to be replaced by He-Chan. He-Chan, I think. Just over 17 to go here in Hungary. 2-0 to the Reds. Sadio fouled. Well done. Free kick to Liverpool. Left hand side, just inside their own half. Anybody else just flowing with endorphins right now? Just full of happiness. $449 subscribers away from 77k, folks, so thank you for your support. If you haven't yet subscribed, still time to do so. Don't forget about our post-match show as well. Curtis Jones now. Henderson. Ball back to Alisson. Alisson takes a touch, rolls it out to Ozan Kabak. Kabak, the only Liverpool player that's gone into the referee's book so far today. I think there's been at least 3 Leipzig players booked, if my memory serves me correct. There'll be a Leipzig throw in. Left hand side. Angelino to take it. Ball's back with Upamecano. They switch it across now right hand side. In Klopp we trust 100%. Always have, always will. Never any doubt about that. No genuine Liverpool fan I know ever had a second's doubt about our manager. Go on the lads. Just over 15 to go here. 2-0 is a great scoreline. 2 away goals as well. And Leipzig try a switch. It goes out of play. It'll be a throw into Liverpool right hand side. Kabak's doing okay. You know, we've kept a clean sheet so far, so can never moan about anyone if we're keeping a clean sheet. It's 2:32 in the morning in Pakistan. That is Ahmad. Mad love, man. That's class. Well done for staying up, buddy. Great to have you with us as well. Shout out to everyone around the world, wherever you're watching, whatever time it is. Again, you know, on here on Anfield Agenda, we're a passionate fan channel that likes to give a voice to fans that aren't in the UK, fans that are all around the world. Of course, we welcome in everybody from UK, Liverpool, everywhere. But we love to just let people know that Liverpool fans are widespread, that we're all around the world, that we all have a say, we all want a voice, we all love the club. And that's what we're passionate about here, and that's why we love shouting out where people are from and stuff as well. So thank you for being with us again, guys. Oh, Sadio. That's dirty, Sadio. That's dirty. That's dirty. Somebody get that clipped up and on Pornhub immediately. They even tried to pull him back 3 times. Just get the baby oil out. That's just ridiculous from Sadio. Just too good, mate. He's too good. Almo picks up a yellow as well. That's defo going on Pornhub without a shadow. Look at him. 1, 2... they try and pull him back once, doesn't work. They have to pull him back a second time. You dirty, dirty boy, Sadio. You dirty boy. Hendo. Ball back with Alisson. Across left hand side now to Ozan Kabak. Trent. He tries the ball forward. It goes through to Upamecano. Spencer's up at 4:30 a.m. to match the match against Leicester City. That's madness, man. Well played. Sabitzer. Pressure comes on. There'll be a Leipzig throw in right hand side. Come on the lads. The pride. The pride. New York in the house with Jonathan King watching the game. Thank you so much for being with us, Jonathan, mate. Lots of love to you. The amount of people, by the way, I need to get higher up in this chair, sorry. The amount of people that don't believe this is a real chair is hilarious. It is a real chair. Have I had any pancakes today? What is it pancake day or what? No, I haven't. And if it's pancake day and my wife has screwed me out of pancakes, there will be fucking words. Sabrina! Is it pancake day? Where's my fucking pancakes? Jesus. Divorce. Somebody get me a solicitor. This is unacceptable. No pancakes. How on? No pancakes. That's it. DIVORCE. Leipzig moving the ball through the lines now. They have it right hand side. All I can think of now is pancakes. That's all I can think of. I'm seeing the maple syrup dribble. Just dribbling down through the little layers of pancakes. Leipzig move the ball out left hand side. Angelino flicked in. It's headed away by Robbo. Breaks a Sabitzer. He has a strike. Pulls it wide. Unlucky, just like me with the lack of pancakes today. You've ruined my day now. That's it. I'm going to whip up a batch of pancakes later on. Curtis Jones has been phenomenal, Nicholas. He's just a wonderful footballer, man. Again, 77,600. Thank you, guys. We keep growing. Look, my wife's in the chat there. That's her, Sabrina Holden. Nobody eats the pancakes. I eat the damn pancakes, love. Do you know what I mean? Look at me. Do I look like a man that doesn't eat pancakes? Leipzig now again, pushing forward as you'd expect. Oh, that's Mohammed. That's bold, sir. Angelino, he caught the ball on the shopping trolley, but pulls it wide, very wide. Oh, that's Mohammed. That's just not nice, mate. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dirty big plates of pancakes there for me. Oh, you're horrible, man. I love you all, but you're teasing the shit out of me now. 11 minutes to go. Come on, the Reds. Post-match show coming up straight after, ladies and gentlemen. Myself and Jack Gill will be talking you through this game and picking the bones out of it. Oh, the fan has just kicked in on my iMac. I think it's the first time I've ever heard the fan kick in on it. I only have it about 10 days or so. Oh, it's a weird sound. Ball long, looking for Sadio Mane. Upamecano heads it down. Shaqiri gets there first. He knocks the ball forward, but Upamecano comes away with it. Joe McDougall said, Euro football is where Klopp shines. How short people's memories are. Long live Klopp. Thank you, Joe, for the super chat, buddy, and lots of love to you as well. And you're damn right as well on what you've said. Oh, TTV Klopp again. Horrible. Horrible people. Hendo's got himself a yellow card there as well, just for being too good. Actually, I don't know. I wasn't looking at the screen. Oh, yeah, no. Proper order, Hendo. Just stopping the counter attack. Good man. Take one for the team captain. Good man. How's the Mac treating me? I love it, Ewan. I'm still paying her off, but we're nearly there. But I love it. Honestly, every time I look at it, I smile. It's a beautiful machine. And the new webcam as well. Everything's going well. Ball in. Deep to the far post. One Ali. Well done, fella. Good catch. He even trips up Sadio as well. Takes everybody out. Robbo now, left hand side. 9 minutes plus stoppage time to go here in Hungary. 2-0. Did somebody say pancakes and Hungary in the same sentence? That's just not fair. To be fair though, my daughter did just make a big dirty chocolate cake yesterday. But it's not pancakes. Trent. Throw into Leipzig, left hand side. Angelino. Back to Sabitzer. Sabitzer goes back to Upamecano. Well intercepted. Sadio could have done a bit better. Leipzig have it back. They work it out right hand side. Ball to the back post. Angelino heads it on. El Capitan's there to head it away. Leipzig have it back though. Again, Angelino puts a cross in. Drops edge of the box, strike. Yeah, it's on its way to Mars, that one. Goal kick to the Reds. Love you too, buddy. Thank you for everyone for all the kind comments in the chat today. I've had so much fun on this stream. I needed cheering up, and as always, when I need a little pick me up, you guys are there for me. Love you all to bits. 8 minutes to go plus stoppage time. I've subscribed, said Ryan. Thank you, pal. Thank you to everyone that subscribed. Thank you to everyone for the super chats, all the new members, everything. 100k could be ours before the end of the season. Oh, amazing. Genuinely humbled a lot. Never thought we'd get past 5k, which was our target when we started the channel. Chamberlain unlucky. Upamecano's there, but second ball, Trent. Ball corner to the Reds. I think Chamberlain's gone down off the ball. He definitely went down the edge of the box. Remo Carafa said, hello from Italy, Milan. I support Inter Milan and in England Liverpool. Has Liverpool's fans friendship with other English teams? Thanks a lot. Lots of love to you, my friend. Thank you so much for the kind super chat. This is where I freak you out a little bit, Remo or Remo. I know you're on an iPhone. Bet you're freaked out by that a little bit. Anything that ends in super chat with 99 is always an iPhone, because for some weird way it's the way they process it. But thank you, mate. Appreciate that. That gets Newland out as well. 1 sec. Let's just go to the corner. Shaqiri in. Ball breaks. It's headed away or hooked away by Leipzig. Let me get Newland Voider up for it. €10 super chat breaks out Newland Voider. There he is. Look at him go. Go on, son. Joanne, thank you for the super sticker, mate, as well. I'm trying to keep up with everything here. Newland's still dancing away there. Go on, son. Kabak, good defending. Good defending. And then Allison comes and claims it. Well done. Great defending, lads. Oh my goodness. 4-1 to PSG. 4-1. Hat-trick for Mbappe. Connor Bashel, thank you for the super chat, mate. Oh my goodness. That is a statement there. That is a massive statement from PSG. Just goes to show that Barcelona are in a whole world of trouble at the minute. Not just tonight, I mean as a club. But wow, hat-trick. 4-1 away at the Nou Camp. That's some performance from PSG. Ball breaks. Genie gets there. Gives it to somebody. I couldn't see because my monitor blocked me. Ball's knocked down to Chamberlain. That's a shocking ball, buddy. Shocking ball. Leipzig have it now. They play the ball out left-hand side. We've won it back, though. Referee gives a free kick there. Said Shaqiri fouled Sabitzer. It'll be a free kick to Leipzig in the centre circle. They take it quickly. Work the ball out left-hand side to Angelino. Angelino now with a ball down the line. Must be a weird position this for Leipzig because they know there's a second leg, so how hard do they push? Because if they concede a third away goal, it's pretty much, you know, good night. I would say Vienna, but Budapest. My goodness, 4-1 to PSG. That is some result for them. Kate, thank you for the game over super sticker, but let's, I mean, whatever happens, 2-way goals here was brilliant. 5 minutes to go, well, 4 minutes plus additional time. Alisson has the ball for the Reds. Please do keep hitting that subscribe button, folks. Don't forget, we'll have the post-match show coming up, and then all the match day clips will be out as well about 10:30. Hendo. Ball inside to Sadio. Sadio turns in field. Rolls it across. Chamberlain. Out right hand side to Salah. To Trent. Trent's looking for a little bit of support. Nothing on. Goes back to Ozan Kabak. He goes Scoopy Dink looking for Salah in the right hand corner, but it's well defended by Leipzig. Again, well done. Chamberlain, well done. Trent. Chamberlain again. Nice ball to Shaqiri. Shaqiri out right hand side to Mo Salah. Good switch there from Trent across to Robbo where there's a bit of space left hand side. Again, running down the clock as well. Hendo now. Again, this is what I good. Just rolling the ball across, playing the passes, killing the clock, trying to draw Leipzig onto us. Genie has it now. Salah. Shaqiri again goes back to Kabak. Kabak to Trent. Trent flicks it across to Hendo, and Hendo heads it back to Alisson. Well played, lads. Well played, lads. Genie won, y'all. I still love that man. I don't care if he leaves at the end of the season. He has given us one hell of a few years at Liverpool, one hell of a spell, one hell of a lot of trophies, and I'll always love the man to bits no matter where he ends up. We need a Ric Flair. Oh yeah, I haven't given you a Ric Flair. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you want to know Ric Flair, and I promise I'll give it my best. 2 minutes plus additional time to go. Here come the thumbs up. Right. I mean, when the ball goes out play next, we will summon our inner Ric Flair. Everybody at home, I want you doing this at the same time as me. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! That actually hurt a little bit. Go on, lads. Nico Williams coming on for the last minute and a half or so. Oh, the Ric Flair emojis. The Craig and the Ric Flair robe is out. You'll love to see it. Sabitzer now. Ball across left hand side. into the final minute of normal time. Come on, lads. Stay switched on. Stay switched on. Hendo, boot it away. Well done, fella. Curtis Jones, well in, fella. It's up in the air. Let it go out, Curtis. Let it go out for a throw in. Well done, lads. Take the sting out of the game. Substitution now probably about to be made. I think it's Salah that's going off. It is, to be replaced by young Nico Williams. Again, Mohamed Salah gets himself a goal today. Well done, fella. Well done, Mo. Opens the scoring for the Reds today. God, I love that man. And Sadio Mane, of course, with the second. Again, folks, still time before you head off tonight after this game. Please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. Hope to see you in our post-match reaction show. The 90 minutes are up. We're going to have... We'll see the board now in a second. You'd imagine 3 or 4 minutes anyway. 3 minutes of additional time. 3 minutes. Throw into the Reds' left-hand side. It's up towards Sadio Mane. Leipzig launch it forward. Just keep your heads, lads. Keep your heads. Ball out right-hand side now. Well done, Jones. Hendo tries it. Leipzig have it. Shaqiri now rolls the ball into the left channel to Andy Robertson. Robbo looks up. Doesn't know what to do. He's looking for support. Ball to Shaqiri. Shaqiri knocks it on. Yeah, he was offside. I was wondering if Nico touched that, if he was going to be offside. He is. We've had 1 minute of the 3. 2 minutes of additional time left to go in Budapest. It was the right call. He was offside as well. Oh, come on, the Reds. I'm fucking so happy with this. Leipzig launch another ball forward. Again, the captain's there with a header. Nico's back to help out. Trent knocks it back forward. It's going to be coming straight back at us. 90 seconds of additional time to go. Upamecano. I swear this clock's moving slower now. Again, Upamecano launches a long ball. Go on, son. Kabak's there with a towering header. Dave Sweeney said Sinead's happy Salah's got a goal and pancakes. Rubbing into pancakes there, Sinead. Well played. Lots of love to Dave, Sinead and the entire family as well in Galway. Sinead's a massive Mohamed Salah fan. I'm sure she'll be very happy today indeed. And thank you for the super chat, buddy. And as always, lots of love to you and the family. Jones with the header. We're inside the final 45 seconds here. Upamecano heads it. Leipzig still pushing to try and get a goal right at the death. Come on, the Reds. Oh, good ball through the lines. Oh, so close. Oh my goodness, I thought that was in. I thought that was in. Oh, he pulled it wide, thank God. Allison came out again, made himself big, but I thought he just lifted it over him. Oh, it was about a yard wide. Whew. And that should hopefully be that, ladies and gents. We've had the 3 minutes of additional time. Referee puts the whistle to his lips. It is all over in Hungary. Liverpool have gone away from home and beaten a very good Leipzig side by 2-0. It is only the first leg, but look, 2 away goals is massive in Europe. To keep a clean sheet as well. 2-goal lead to bring back for the second leg. Massive, massive respect to the lads for going out there today and doing what they did. What a result, folks. What a result. We will be back with a post-match show in about 10 minutes, if not even less, over on this channel. Make sure you've got your notifications turned on. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. I can't wait to chat with Jack Gill about this one because it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a happy one, folks. Again, thank you to everyone that tuned in from wherever in the world you're watching. Lots of love to you all. Take care. Be well.